back to the Raw Room.
Welcome back to the Raw Room.
Bro, we 30 minutes in and we ain't started.
And I always said that we gonna come back around and talk about bringing this man back in.
Hey, man, it's glad to be back, man.
All right, well, snap. Come on.
I mean, I was
Hey.
real happy that you went to Atlanta, but I missed coming up here and hanging out at the old stew and doing everything.
I ain't
you know?
the old stew. A lot of y'all never got to see the old stew, but well, you actually did because you went back and listened to the old episode.
Right,
but
well,
this
I
is
hope so.
Fast,
Yeah.
nasty. Yeah, I know. Right? Fast, nasty. If you know him personally, not really, but he runs the social media. He's the guy that's gonna give you all the laughs, gonna give you all the content, that's gonna flip the video, edit them shits, get the music on it. He gonna put the pictures up. He's gonna definitely always run that picture back of Sweet on the track with his hand on his hip. We gonna keep that bitch alive forever.
We got a new one now, Jalen crying that his girlfriend
the
posted.
new Jalen crying. It's all amazing. It's all
Ain't
going
nobody
down.
safe,
And it's
bro.
all because of Fast Nasty. Well,
Yo, thank you guys. I feel like y'all give me a lot of credit, but literally all I do is just put the little salt on it.
hey,
You know,
be
I just come in at the
something.
end, like the
Look at that
dude-
boy face.
Sad.
Bro, that shit be looking so real.
Dude,
though.
those apps are crazy. And you know, we were talking about Kendrick because like his
Crazy,
new
bro.
videos, the
Yeah.
same thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
look how real that looks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of tell because it's been going around. That
Yeah,
it's
but
fake,
like,
the
initially
normal,
you couldn't tell.
normal cat saw
Initially,
that.
yeah.
You would think, man, this man is in distress.
I feel like the first one I saw was Ja at the Grizzly game. Well, at the game that they lost apparently, and he was like talking to Draymond, and they put the face on him. I said,
Yeah, I
"Damn,
saw
that
that
nigga
shit
real
too.
sad."
Yo, what about that tweet he fired off about the hollow points?
Hey,
I fucking love that dude.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna lie though. We say, you talk crazy, bro. Motherfucker, hey, you don't know where this man from, bro.
At all.
Just because he in where you think, just because you hear somebody say, "Oh, this is how they supposed to act." He a professional athlete. First of all, a lot of niggas ain't gonna tell you, bro. I ain't trying to be no damn role model. The fuck, I got kids anyway, nigga. Don't tell your kids to watch after me.
And he's basically a
Why
kid
tell
anyway,
your own
you know?
kids to role model them motherfuckers. Nigga. Now when I can't get out here in these streets and do my own shit, now I gotta go apologize to your kid. What? Man, fuck on, bro.
Oh my God.
This man said he didn't want to be a role model.
I never understood it when rappers and shit used to be like, bro, I ain't no role model. Don't listen. I'm like, why niggas say that shit?
But now that you grown, we be like, yeah, I understand.
I
get it.
understand,
bro.
bro.
I'm not trying to be nobody role model.
And
but
then
my
I
own
don't,
kids.
I
or
don't
whatever.
understand how other people can entitle that on another person.
Like you supposed to be you're supposed to show these kids.
Like who? Why?
You supposed to be showing your
Especially
own
like,
kids.
especially like a 27, let's say 28-year-old superstar. I ain't even say superstar. Yeah, we'll just say superstar. Athlete, professional athlete, 28 years old, and on top of the world. The man ain't got no kids, no old lady. He just out here living life. He fuck off in the streets. Might get a TMZ post of him sliding out of somewhere faded. Like, fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Now everybody's saying, hey, you need to apologize for that because the kids saw you and now they walking around doing the meme. Fuck them niggas. What? I ain't apologizing for shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to say, fuck them niggas contest. Best video. 100,000.
It's bad here, crazy. Oh my God.
I just always thought it was crazy that you could just put that title on somebody. But nothing more impressive than the full court pressure that the Nike is putting on StockX.
What? They're just scared, dude. You think Nike's so big and badass, and they are, but they got no dog in this spot, I don't think. I don't think you can come in there. They might get them over a little bit of something, but...
I mean, they gonna get some because they can just say all they're saying is they faked our shit.
What you gonna do? You gonna get eBay too next? I mean, they do the same authentication process. You know, like, are you gonna try to get them?
Yeah.
You're trying to get... How many sites does that? I don't know. I just don't think that they're gonna win this.
There's a few sites that resell though. Like, heck,
That's what I'm saying.
You
You
do it
going
on
after all of
Facebook
them?
now. Like people creating their own sites to do it now. You don't have to necessarily even go through StockX.
I just don't. They're mad at...
True.
Nike's
You know what I mean?
mad at
Like
them over
everybody's doing resale shit.
that weird NFT thing.
People doing it just off of fake
if I could copy that
IG.
off of, yeah.
Like I literally know plenty of dudes
They
on
get
like
it,
IG that get in and say, yo, I got them
yep.
on IG. They only
Like
got a
them-
website.
Like the Crocs. Them lacy Crocs.
Yeah, yep.
Bitches
Yep.
$80-some. Niggas selling them bitches $200, $300, $400.
Yes, bro.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Dude, the flip
People do
market's
that.
unreal.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I ain't saying I ain't never
I mean, it ain't
flipped a few
stupid,
things. You
but-
know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't flipping
Honestly
shit, but
speaking,
goddamn.
the flip is really what's keeping a lot of folk out here afloat now. Like that's the main hustle.
But that's
Honestly,
what
that shit is keeping the damn economy going. Cause people buying, reselling.
It's a whole business. But
This
now
my only
they trying to
problem.
fuck you on
This my only
taxes,
problem
man.
with Nike, bro.
taxes.
Yeah, making money off flipping shit. They're trying to get you on that. You know that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they'll
then like
figure it
actually
out.
like
they trying to get.
They'll get that. But this is my only problem with Nike, bro. It's the problem with people. You doing the limited stock, the raffle that
I hate
nobody
that
ever
shit.
fucking.
I
So
hate
that's what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
So you
I
got all
hate
these
that
people
shit,
trying to get this shoe that they want the shoe. Like if you just put the shoe out there and sell it,
Yes,
it's,
bro.
not
Make
sell
a
it for
few
two.
more.
Yeah, like bro,
not
make
even
the
a few
fucking
more.
show. Yeah, bro.
They
Make
just
the-
one
let's
that's
say,
cool.
all right, let's say they only make 100.
That's
When,
that's
it'll be
that's
a
on
million
you,
or-
Nike.
Like you need to make 300.
Yeah.
Instead, 350, so that you can cover it all. So now these people won't go out here and make the fake ones and then just add it to the collection and whatever the fuck.
I mean, I must.
But
I
what
know
it
for sure
does-
the StockX shit fake though. I done got some shit,
Oh,
some
yeah.
foes. I ain't got some Jordan foes, but them bit decreased. That bitch just started chipping away the paint. I'm talking about the second wear. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, never again. That was back in 15,
I ain't gonna lie to you though.
16.
That right there though, like that whole game of them dropping all the exclusive shit, it kind of took Nike to another spot to where.
Not everybody, yeah.
Let me tell you what it was. To me, I feel like Nike was trying to do what Jordan did. Just Jordan itself. Like make like the Nike shoe, whatever shoe it is, be it a Kyrie, be it an Air
Nah, that
Max,
ain't gonna
whatever.
happen though.
It's not, but like they be trying to make it exclusive like that. That's why they don't drop a lot of them. They like, all right, you know
I
what?
feel like they do.
The
They
only way
drop
that we
too many,
can
though.
do it is by like, all right, we gotta make this shit exclusive by
I
cutting
feel
it
like
down.
no, they dropped two men because
I did too. They
Nigga,
put
the
a bunch
Dunk,
of
the
whack
Air Max,
shoes on
yeah,
there
they
as
put a
sneakers. And I'm
bunch-
like, no one's
they
buying
just
this.
throw a whole bunch of
Why is
colors
this on
together
here?
and just be like, yep, these are new Dunk SBs. Who said? I don't. That shit ugly as fuck.
See, like, I'm not even talking about like the dunks, but I'm talking about like the
I'm
fucking,
just saying
like,
that
the
just-
fucking Kobe's, bro. Like the fucking
Yeah, but guess what?
Kyries, all that
Guess
shit.
what? They
That's the shit that niggas be wanting to buy those,
so
and we
that's
can't
they
get
should
them.
make them. That's what I'm saying though. That's
Yeah.
my whole point from the first time. Just make the fucking shit that people want. That's the same thing I got a problem with football cleats. But they niggas want to turn around and make a brand new football cleat 4 months after they just made a new one. They make the next year's cleat the same year the last year. You feel me? Like so
they're like
they already
like two.
they already
shoes
making
like
2023 football cleat.
And it doesn't really
Already.
make sense because don't you just kind of want something that's always the same?
Same, exactly.
You know,
that's
like,
the fucking
'cause you're used-
That's why
that's what you
motherfuckers
want.
try like starting fucking with Adidas and Under Armour more because Nike, bro, they flipping the shoe and doing some different random shit. They gonna get your ankles fucked up, your feet fucked up, bro. Niggas out here wearing just socks with some cleats on the bottom of them hoes. Like that's what that shit is. I don't wear no Nike football cleats. That's dead. I've been stopped doing that long.
I do feel like a lot of the shoes will start doing it though. Like it's like, yo, like, oh, we're using less material. Like, bro, like
Man,
for a
fuck
minute,
all
this
that.
damn is just like a fucking sock. Like, where's the rest of
But
the
it
fucking
ain't-
shoes?
but it's not
Look
even
at
that.
this. Look at this. Where's the top of this at?
They literally just
Where
stopped
the top
making
of
this
this,
shoe.
bro? Look, this is brand new.
And they
This
say
that
that
hot
shit
shit. Look
swag.
at that. Where's the top?
And they say that's swag.
They
That's
say
5% less right
What
there.
if I wanna wear that with some-
$120?
What if I want to wear them
5%
hoes with
less.
some jeans, but I don't want my tongue being flashing out that hoe?
Is a wrap.
What if
You
my
gotta
car
tuck
gets
them hoes
dirty? I
nice,
just
though.
burst these off and
2004.
sponge bath that thing.
But that's different though. But that's
I like
different.
those though.
Yeah, let's get the partner for real.
Shit.
Because I got
For
some
real?
questions for real.
That was
for
a
real.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right. We didn't seen it. I don't think everybody didn't seen it because not for whatever reason. We know in this human trafficking world, it's crazy that it don't really hit the news like you think it should.
Yeah, because I changed.
Bro, we all girl dads.
But Kim
This is-
Kardashian, whatever the fuck you say her name, that lady can have anything happen. You'll know about that bitch. Even if you
Mhm.
don't want to. That bitch gonna pop up on your phone. What the fuck?
Imagine one of them got jacked like this. Would it be the world?
Oh
would
yeah,
stop
when she
spinning,
supposedly
bro.
got robbed or whatever, that shit was blasted on world news. Nigga, we had to. Then they put an Amber Alert on your phone or something.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Well, no,
Anyway.
yeah, for sure they did. Like,
Nah,
We
they
tell
don't do
we
that.
tell the people that's listening what we're talking about. If
We
you
are
hadn't
talking
seen
about
it,
this is what we get into. Texas teen goes to a restroom at an NBA arena. Police find her 10 days later in Oklahoma hotel, sold for sex, bro. The ordeal began on April 8th.
the fuck.
The 15-year-old girl went to the Dallas Mavericks game with the father at the American Airlines Center. She went to the bathroom before halftime but never made it back to her seat. Surveillance footage showed the video of her leaving the arena with the man that night. On the 18th, police found the teen in a hotel room in Oklahoma City after her parents identified her through nude photos posted on online in the sex advertisements. The man with the teen left and got into the game with a fake ticket. How the fuck?
I mean, I got a lot of questions about this.
A lot, bro.
First off, as a parent,
y'all just want to go like paragraph by paragraph, but go ahead, go.
Yeah,
go ahead, go.
I mean, all of us, let's first, if the whole podcast world that's listening to Raw Room doesn't know, each three of us have a girl child.
Absolutely.
And I swear, when you have a girl child, a lot of the things in your life that you look at changes. You see things in a different light that as a young dude, you never saw before. And now older, you see this. And I just there's so many questions I had about this. How the fuck did he get her out of there without someone seeing it? I get it. Things happen.
I was about to go there first.
But how that happened? How?
Like, if
he get it, got her out somehow or drugged? I don't get it. How did that happen?
a fifth, and this is just me. It's I don't want to put anything out there, but like to your point, if there were people around seeing some type of a struggle happen, everybody that was around that saw it, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know.
I don't know.
But like, if there was, like a struggle of any way, shape, form, or fashion, and this is a child we're talking about, and we're in an arena now, and during playoffs.
So it's packed. It's going to be busting.
Yes,
so there's got to be
somebody
people everywhere watching.
Everybody. Because, like security shit, they try to keep people from getting in the building anyway. But hell, this nigga got in with a fake ticket. We'll get that in a minute. Trying to figure out how the hell that even happened.
How do they even know? How do they know
you rarely even see people with hard copy tickets these days.
In a playoff game, how'd you take a playoff?
Yes, a playoff ticket.
Where did you get it?
I don't know. Send me a plug.
Bro, that is crazy.
Front row seat.
Definitely scary though, man. I mean, honestly, first of all, I thought, so she is back with her family, correct?
Yes, thank God.
So thank God for that,
After
man.
11 days.
I can't even imagine that, bro. Like 10 days, not even on where your child is.
And when you read the story too, him going to the cops about that, they really weren't they helped him out in the end, and that could be a scary thing because they may never found her. Shit could have been way worse, and they did find her. But initially, it's they did not help that man like they should have. When you read the story, it's he had to keep going to different places, being help me, please, something's happened. Right. And the cops here, you got to go here, and the cops here, you got to go here, and no one's helping
passing
me,
the buck. It's passing the fucking buck.
And that guy's a dad. I'm that stresses me
on April 8th, the police failed to make any effort to locate a teen girl, as she was not from Dallas. But you're right. I'm reading right here. The father said it doesn't even make any sense.
I just want help. I'm a dad. just please help me. And it just felt
he said right there, I'm convinced that that's not their policy.
Help.
Yeah.
Because imagine you in a situation.
You know what they say though?
Want is help. Please help me.
That is true, and it's been said. You've seen these on movies and the documentaries that missing persons, that department, there's a missing person so often. They got a shit ton going on. Yeah, it stay ringing. So it's all right. Well, now we got to take quote unquote, and it's fucked up. We got to take priority on, to y'all's point, who got the really is who got the biggest name, because most people that are out there trying to find somebody, they typically got to fund that shit themselves. If you will think about it, in most, for instance, on Ozark, for instance, when they was trying to find Whitney's brother, although Whitney's brother was dead,
let's not say any spoilers real quick, because I had to turn the last episode off because I haven't finished
this right here ain't a spoiler.
Let's not fuck this up for me, because I did have to turn the last episode off. I haven't finished the last 30 minutes of doing nothing.
He told you that it was happening.
He did. Yes, thank you for telling me, because
absolutely.
I immediately turned you off.
We are getting better
pods,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just better pods.
It's a great show. To say, hold on, while we still on this, to report a runaway juvenile, the juvenile's legal address must be in the city of Dallas.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
I mean, but that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense because of the amount of people that's go missing.
Yes.
Literally,
you're right. It does make sense.
It's crazy though. It's really crazy. You would think, and when we talk about where money goes and law enforcement, it's a wild bunch. I mean, you got homicide, you got drugs.
The father said if that's the policy, it needs to change. If it's not the policy, then those people who are making those decisions to categorize it, that need to help to be held accountable.
Yeah. It's scary,
as
bro.
a father, you gonna goddamn right. I'm right, bro.
But to the point though, most of the time, if you really want to get some stuff done with a case like that, you got to fund it yourself. Like the example I was going to give was on Ozark. Like, remember, like that whole camp, like people came down and like Wednesday, like, I'll give you money for the media, for the news, for the newspapers, for the rallies and all that to get people involved actually looking for the person. The billboards that you be seeing.
My
all this
daughter
shit costs
went
money,
missing.
bro.
My daughter went missing in the city of Dallas. This is the Dallas case, but they refused to open her case. To open the case for her. We are thankful for the work of the Oklahoma City Police Department and the recovery of our daughter, the mother said. My heart breaks for unimaginable things my daughter had to endure for 11 days. Yeah.
Here's what I want to say on this pod right now and to everybody listening. Every male, every person in the world, to be fair. Keep your eye out for some weird shit going on at some stuff like that. Because you're a little, like, if you spot it and you see some weird shit going down, like, go say something to somebody. Like, it may, you know, like, don't fucking do something stupid. But, like, if you obviously some weird shit like this going down, you could save somebody's life. Because this human trafficking thing ain't no jokes. You got to keep your head on a swivel, and you need to tell your peoples to be smart out there.
And I get the keep mind your business shit when you see shit going on in public. That's me. Hey, look, I see motherfuckers arguing. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm going ahead, go mind my business. You don't know what a motherfucker might do. You intervene on that shit. But if I see somebody, adult, snatch up a child, a young person, I'm gonna just looking like, hold on, bro. Hey, y'all, hey. Somebody look closer like me, like somebody like that, get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like black, white, I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, bro, you see that?
Yeah, fact. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on,
somebody
with it,
in
bro.
the bar too, yo.
Come on, bro.
Well, I mean, you may not know somebody. You may help.
She
somebody
went to the bathroom.
by just
Hold on, that's
watching.
what I got. This is my question. She went to the bathroom, so that mean he had to get her either in the bathroom. Or
He
in
was
between.
watching before.
He had to been watching before she going in, or like that's my question coming in. Cause
weird shit go down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Weird shit can go down, and this I ain't trying to like make it too funny, but weird shit do go down at basketball arenas. Cause you know, like the dudes in Memphis, they used to be up in there. And I ain't snitching in those shit. But you know, remember like they used to be up in like where they gamble up in there, bathrooms and shit. Like with like the little thing, like moving the shit around. They be having the bathroom. Somebody staking it out. Somebody out front.
Roulette table.
Like
you mean like spinning?
No, like find the pebble shit. What's the shit called? Like they got like three things. Like
Molly shit.
Yeah, that shit, whatever it is. They been doing that in the bathroom. They been doing that in the bathroom.
Was this the first day the Grizzlies got there in 2003? Nigga?
I mean,
what the fuck
bro, that shit recent. Matter of fact, I be saying that at fucking Bridgestone.
That was a motherfucker.
Bridgestone, they been doing it too.
I don't know.
Hey, Memphis different.
Bro, I be seeing that shit, bro.
Seeing that one.
I be seeing that shit. At Bridgestone, during these concerts, at the Bridgestone, that shit be going on. Absolutely.
Them boys been there doing 3-car mile and
bro, I'm not playing with you, bro. Like they'll have one dude out front of the bathroom.
Now, if you said
he's
kind of
like the guy, bro. I'm talking about at pro arenas.
Hustling.
That's why I'm fucked up.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
People out here
I can see
hustling
you saying.
hustle.
Bro, you been up in the
world.
box for years, fool. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No,
He
for real. He ain't never
smoking.
think about it, bro. When's the last football game you went to and you had to go to the bathroom downstairs by consent stand?
First of all,
Be real.
I only been to one football game, like. Well, NFL game, like I had to sit down and watch it. I wasn't on the sideline for or like participating in, and that was in the playoff game.
Good times. Yo, tailgate, raw room tailgate.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Yes, I went to the
General pub bathroom is what I'm saying.
He signed 3 autographs in that whole while
everybody
he was
in our
sexy. You see what I'm saying, fool?
had a restroom that we
Man,
go
he
to.
don't know about the general pub bathroom.
You wasn't like the trough.
You don't know that.
You didn't have a trough situation.
Fuck no.
Have you had to do that lately? When's the last time you pissed like literally touching somebody?
Like literally like a row of niggas, bro.
At Auburn. Cause we had one of them.
That's been a minute. I be
exactly.
The University of Tennessee. Every bathroom.
This man real there acting like that, bro. He don't know what's happening in them bathrooms, bro. You ain't been, bro. You ain't been in them streets, bro. At all.
I hate them troughs,
I don't have to go 10 feet away from my seats.
And that's where my piss in there, bro.
That is weird.
Somebody looked down at me and I'm like, it's cold out.
That was definitely one thing that niggas. Like, I don't know why they had it in the bathrooms in like stadiums. Like it's like a big ass, like a wall for niggas
bars,
just
bro. That's the worst ones of all time. The bars at the bars.
Oh yeah, the ones at the bars.
What?
The troughs at the bars.
Horrible.
That shit like some shit from back in that 1700s, bro.
That shit is
That's
gross.
why, hey, niggas that go to festivals, bro, y'all some real, hey.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. Going to a
Oh,
festival
hey.
is different.
Bro, I'm
You got-
seasoned.
Y'all niggas some savages.
I'm
man.
seasoned.
I guess.
I didn't poop for 3
Yeah.
days. You think I'm pooping in that fucking thing? You ever seen one of them? My boy fell in one at Bonnaroo one time.
What the fuck?
Tripping his nuts off. He fucking sat down and the thing wasn't, he fell through it down into it.
Oh.
This motherfucker came out half Smurf, you know, like that shit's blue in there. And I'm talking like Smurfed up.
Bro, that's
Could you imagine?
that man,
Like,
that's
oh
sad,
my
bro.
I could actually,
That's
but
sad
that's
as hell.
I don't
disgusting.
want to.
I don't want to imagine
I don't
that
wanna
at all.
Man,
Yeah.
think about, I wonder how much
Hose me down.
the person that cleaned that shit out get paid.
They just come in with a thing, though. You know what I mean? It just
they don't
like,
even really clean them hoes. Fool.
it
Like
does
they'll
smell, it
They'll-
does smell bad, but they got
they'll
machine.
take the thing, and normally they toss
Nigga, that
them.
mean they gotta
motherfuckers.
get close
Yeah,
to
they
that
could be
bitch,
thrown
nigga.
away.
Fuck you talking
Them
about,
folks be
bro.
tossing them hoes, bro.
Oh yeah, you got to.
What if you
mask
toss
up.
that
You
bitch and
gotta
that bitch
rock
tossed
forward
on
mask.
you? Goddamn, then you're fucked.
Some jackass and just push somebody over in one.
You're fucked.
We're gonna do some research on this.
That's gross.
No, yeah, it is terrible. The festival bathrooms are some of the worst things that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
in
festival
the
bathroom
world.
was hurt. And I don't care which ones you go to. Like people say, well, Coachella. I've been Coachella, motherfuckers is nasty. Porta potties are nasty. When there's shit in one spot for hours on a day,
Gross.
that's nasty.
And then you walk by later
Period.
at like 2 a.m. and you hear
Hey,
somebody fucking in
That's
one.
why y'all talking about porta potties. Shout out Russell
Gross.
Shepard, bro.
That's
You
nasty.
smart as fuck. This nigga is the only nigga I ever seen.
You gotta be
I know-
nasty.
The only
girl,
nigga in the
with
league
shit
I
like that.
seen that started the porta potty business.
Nah, for
And
real.
that nigga shit booming.
Yo,
Is it nice
money.
porta potties?
Oh yeah, his shit beautiful. Go to
We
Russell
rented one
Shepard.
the other day.
Like-
Russell
Expensive.
Shepard got a porta potty. He got the and his shit different
He got
colors.
them
So
air
his is
conditioner
like-
trailers that
Yeah,
pull up.
nah,
and you go
those
in
are
there.
nice.
He got that too. He got all them shit. He got
Those
the,
are good porta
He
potties.
got the machine. He got the where you can wash your hands and shit.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Like he got all. Nigga, he
Now,
got
that's
a mirror
nice.
in that hole.
We ain't talking about the plastic singles.
Yeah, nah, his
You
shit
still
play
get
as
those.
fuck. So he like you said, cleaning out. That he just hooked that bitch up. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
He
and it's
gone.
go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that nigga be doing his thing. Shout out
If
my
you
boy.
ever have sex
Yo.
with those, you need prayer, yo. For real.
I ain't gonna lie.
I see
Ian
some
must,
weird shit.
Ian must be
Listen,
like,
bro.
you know, I need prayer, yo. Like, we'll
No,
pray
if
for
you didn't
bro.
did that, you
It's-
probably locked up because you was on drugs and doing some other shit. You did more than
That's
just
true.
fuck in there. You went and stole some shit to the hell.
What?
That was before y'all got started.
Yo.
That was the warm up to y'all night.
You seen the one festival though, where like to get into one part of it, you got to walk through the secret plastic shitty porta potty, and it's like every porta potty's a porta potty, but the one in the middle is a secret door at the festival, and when you walk through it, there's like a whole secret VIP area behind it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
straight.
like something.
Straight.
I really think it's like some Texas shit.
Hey, look, fuck that section, bro. I ain't about to accidentally open the wrong one.
And then all, but hey, you never know what you're gonna find back there.
Bruh,
I don't want to look.
I don't even want to see it.
I don't
But like
wanna
we
look.
said last night, we was out and shit. Oh, there you go. Right there. Like you said, we was out last night and I'm guessing Mac got
Damn, this
love.
shit live as hell.
Yeah.
I
I don't know
waited
about
on some
partying
friends.
in the bathroom.
Is that it? Where you walked through the
Yeah.
thing and it came out? Oh my god!
Them unless they just obviously not use porta potties.
Imagine
Yeah.
being stoned in that team meeting and being like, "Yo, here's what we're gonna fucking
Somebody was high as hell that came up with that
We're
shit.
gonna pick this
What?
porta
Nah,
potty
you
and you're gonna
definitely
walk
gotta
into
be
a
on some
rave."
shit to
What?
think
What kind of?
about.
Who's
I'm
thought
with it
about
though. That looks
We
kinda
gonna get a
fun.
maze porta potty, right?
Somebody
We
was
just
na-
gonna have motherfuckers just walk through.
And like whoever did got paid, but they were nasty. I'm pretty sure it was a nasty person.
Is that a proto hype show?
looks probably about like it.
Shout out, Max.
Shout out Proto Hype.
All right, what
What
else you about to get to?
Hey, but
y'all,
yeah,
y'all
like we
went
was
out
out
and
last
shit.
night,
All right,
and
let's get to it.
I guess Matt got a little hungry, and he kind of pointed something out that I've said for a long time, and I heard you saying, "Oh no, I know." I was like, "Yeah, no." The thing is, late night in Nashville is not a lot of place to eat. For real, for real.
It's fucking
And
sparse.
and we're not talking about the diner. You go to the diner, you get sit. No, man, nigga, ain't trying to go
Convenience. We're talking
sit down doing all
convenience.
that dumbass shit. We talking about some quick, bang, 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 in and out. Doo-doo. You know, it ain't a lot of that going on.
anything. I'll take literally anything.
What is considered late though? Honestly,
Anything after midnight.
Anything
because
after
this
midnight?
was
Yes,
just
yes.
after midnight. It
After
wasn't
midnight.
super late. I mean, we're not
Nah.
talking.
so
4
like,
in the
what are you
morning.
talking about? Like a sit down restaurant or like just
No,
a
just say
convenience.
it.
So look,
Convenience.
Easy.
Something
Hey, I
you
need
can
some
walk up.
food.
Velvet
We're
taco.
drinking.
Velvet
Okay,
taco.
Where's
no,
that
stop
at?
it, stop it,
Velvet
stop it,
taco
stop it,
was-
stop it, stop it.
What?
That's not hitting like that. That shit's straight. But then you gotta go in and sit down. And if you order, it's just still 1,000 motherfuckers out there.
Convenience.
That's what we saying.
That
Real
is
fast.
that is quick.
No, you fucking go in and
Convenient
sit
is
down.
daddy dogs.
First of all,
nigga. That's convenient.
Well, I guess for me, if it's late, I'm just gonna hop on this fucking app anyway. So, but 2 boots.
That's still not convenient.
Bro, I stayed at
bro.
the
I don't
airport.
think you understand. Convenient is 15 minutes or less.
I
20
drove
minutes or
around
less.
everywhere looking for anything.
35,
2 boots?
45 minutes is
One-
not convenient.
There was
2
one
boots.
Taco Bell open, and there was seriously 37 cars in the
And that's
line.
another thing
It was
about the
out
shit that
thing
is
up the
open.
street. Only one
Everybody
place.
want to go to it, and then only 3 people in there working, only one person want
Exactly.
to work.
Everyone is hungry.
And they don't really want to
Nashville
work. They
on
just
the
don't
weekend.
want to get somebody cuss their
That
ass out.
McDonald's at the Nashville airport, that is the most sus fast food restaurant that there is in the face of the world. I've had so many weird experiences there late night trying to get food because it says, hey, we're fucking open. They ain't fucking open.
Dang,
I sat in a line for 30 minutes. There's 2 drive-thrus. No one moves. And I was like, well, this is clearly not open. So I drove around. And this happened to me at the same McDonald's a few years ago on New Year's Eve. My buddy DJ'd at the Bridgestone. So we came and hung out, kicked it. It was a good time. Afterwards, we're starving. We got to find food. We go to this McDonald's. It says open, open. We sat in line for 30 minutes and then we drove by and it looked like just a serious party going on inside of it. All the lights are on.
The cookout
all the
used to be
menus
like that.
open, you know, like
Oh, yeah, cookout. used to be like
The cookout off of Broadway or West End.
that. Yep.
That one
It's
used to be
still like that.
popping.
I
It's still
I
like
don't
that.
See,
have this
that
kind
ain't
of problem in
popping.
Knoxville. I
That's
just
not
don't.
popping.
I find
You don't-
food.
That's
3 in
inconvenient.
the morning,
I mean-
Taco Bell. You might find one with a line. Not every one.
Not every. Yeah.
I guess that's the thing. I'm not eating that fucking late. And then usually what you should do, I'm not eating that in
You
there.
ain't turning up like
you
me
ain't doing
then.
shit. He a
Yeah,
day
you're right.
partier anyway. He like
I
to get
am.
out and
I'm
be
out
drunk
here
right now.
experiencing
and shit
life.
like that.
I'm a day per day. I just came from a fucking little cookie
I ain't
bar
trying
right
to pop
before
them
up here.
bottles on the daytime.
Time is a
Daytime is
It's
the best
fake.
time to party, bro. That's the best time to
time
party.
is
bro.
an illusion.
It is, but daytime is the best time to
Especially
party.
when you beat some shrooms.
Well,
Here we
that's
go.
also very true.
It is. No, yes, it is.
That's very
Have
true.
you ever had shroom?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I love.
I
that
told
fucking-
the story on her.
I wasn't.
I
No,
saw-
not
I
what
actually
you-
thought about it the other day because we talked about it on Twitter. And for people that didn't see this, the reason it came up was the first time that I had ever taken them. We were at our friend's house and like we're all like, you're fucking poor college kids, so you're just drinking natural light or fucking the
Natty
cheapest
Light,
thing you can get,
boy.
So we finally find someone and
Miller
we're like,
High Life.
we're gonna eat mushrooms and we're gonna like be so smart. Like we're gonna eat these mushrooms and we're just gonna figure everything out in life and it's gonna be awesome. So we get these mushrooms and like me and just my one boy eat them and we're drinking natural light and our other piece of shit friend is just dipping all night, drinking, smoking, and dipping. And in the middle of all of it, at some point, I drank one of those natural light cans with all this dip spit in it.
Ooh.
And it was probably the grossest thing because I was tripping my nuts off. And then there was a lot of flavor profile going
You
on.
swallowed it.
I had enough of it to be close enough. It was all in there. Like, I came in hot.
You go. Oh,
I came in hot.
I thought you just. Oh,
And the only
damn.
reason I brought it up was because Chris Long did that shit live on the pod the other day on
Oh,
Greenlight.
man, I saw
They were
that
having
shit.
that thing and he drank it and hit like PTSD to me. I was like, oh my God. That was
Chris
the worst
Long
day
did
of my
that
life.
shit.
On the pod. She
Jesus
pulled up the
Christ.
fucking thing and was like,
That's nasty.
oh my God. Yes, it's
That is
terrible.
nasty.
I mean, if it was,
People need to label them hoes, put like a little lid over or something.
you never done it, Bates?
I ain't
I
never
didn't
drank
drink,
nobody
yeah.
shit.
I
You
think
dip a lot. You ever drank
I
this?
didn't relax in my dipping. First of all,
Good for you. Good for you. Because fucking A, it's bad for you.
You
Say-
used to dip a lot.
but I
What?
learned that
Yes,
at
this
Auburn,
guy-
bro. First of all, niggas was getting. That's what used to make us mad at Auburn because they used to be mad at us about smoking some Black and Mild, but the players was getting dipped from coaches and shit.
Spitting
But nigga, that's the
everywhere.
same fucking shit.
The
Nigga,
whole
we just
field.
like our shit smoky. You like your shit in liquid form.
The whole you literally you be
fuck?
out there playing and trip and fall and just be in somebody's
some
fucking dip
dip
spit
spit,
on
yeah.
the practice field.
But no, one time, I wish this nigga Eric Smith ain't no fucking Android ass nigga. But this man, bro, but we playing 2K. We was at the house, me, him, little Phil. But we playing 2K, and this nigga dipping at the same time though. I'm like, all right, bro, but he drinking. He go take some drinks, top squig of that Hennessy
While he was dipping,
while he was dipping. This nigga took
Yeah,
off
that's-
running. I'm talking about projectile, bro. Hey, Phil, Frenchie, fill up Pierre Louise. You live on the Raw Room, bro. Remember that time we were sitting in my room, we were playing 2K. We might have been in your room. We playing the game. We was drinking and shit. And this nigga E had a dip in. And that nigga took a drink and he just started running and went to the room and nigga threw up on the walls, nigga.
Bro, he did that a couple times though. It was one time. Bro, it was one time we was at Mario in them house, Mario fan in them crib, and it was the same thing. He was dipping. Next thing we know, bro started projectile vomiting. Bro was like, what's the movie? What's the movie with the scary movie?
Exorcist.
The Exorcist, bro. He did that about 3-4 times. I'll never forget that, bro. That junk was too funny. That's all he ever did. Throw up off of some little stuff.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit! All right, bro. What you got going, bro?
And I just got to Publix with little bro.
Oh, what's up, man?
PJ, say what's up, man.
I ain't got time for this shit. All right, Pops. We'll fuck with you.
All right, I'll let you.
Easy.
Gross.
Bro, that's friendship.
Multiple times, though. That's hard.
That's crazy.
Remind me of that Family Guy episode when everybody
where they drank that stuff and everyone just kept
started
throwing
going,
up.
shit,
Oh
shit.
my
Yeah,
god!
remind me of.
You seen the Righteous Gemstones, that show on
Bruh,
HBO
love it.
Max?
Yeah.
You seen that episode where they used to throw up and
Oh yeah. Seen that one too.
It was so stupid and like out of left field, but man, I laughed the whole time because of that Family Guy scene. I thought that was
Sheesh.
hilarious.
Oh man, but hey, let's get on to some sports. But I know some of the people like, hey, ain't these niggas supposed to be talking about football?
Shit,
What's
that's a
up?
good
Here's
pod
your
right
little-
here.
Yeah.
It's top 5 pod on the fuck y'all
Here
talking
goes-
about.
Here's your
Shit.
salt and pepper for some
That's
sports. Remember the kicker that got kicked by Urban Meyer?
The kicker that got
Yeah.
kicked by Urban
Yeah,
Meyer.
So-
everyone talking about I mean, you know, I like busting on it.
That's Josh Lambo.
Like
Josh Lambo
Yeah.
is suing the organization
Good for him.
over the incident for Urban Meyer.
Sue the shit out of the Jags for all I care.
And he's suing them in hopes to seek out $3.5 million.
Holy shit for
Plus-
getting kicked. Kick
plus-
me outside right
hey,
now, bro.
Hey,
Oh my God.
he said he had some emotional distress.
Plus.
Okay,
I don't know.
need that.
If Urban Meyer kicked me, I'd
So,
be a little
okay.
fucking weird about it.
So he wants his $3.5 million salary for 21. In
But
addition to
he also claims that
Okay.
Urban Meyer and the Jaguars created a hostile work environment, and the incident affected Lambeau's ability to sleep, practice, perform his job the way he was accustomed to in his prior 7 seasons.
Damn, that's some lawyer shit right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all know how to put some words together.
That's some lawyer shit right there. It's like, this is it.
Them lawyers, bro, they know how to put some words.
Some dude
That's what
made
they
like
do.
$50K for that sentence.
that's what they do. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
Exactly.
for sure.
Exactly.
Lambeau missed all 3 of the field goal attempts in 4 games before he was released in October. Back in August, Meyer allegedly kicked
Oh, wait,
Lambeau
wait.
as he was stretching with his teammates prior to a
Kicked
game
him?
to practice.
What the fuck?
All right, so hold tight. So before they let him go, he wasn't performing.
First of all, it was
It's what it
preseason.
sounds
Yeah,
like.
he
First of all,
was
hold on,
at-
wait.
Okay.
Hey, preseason. First of all, and don't
Okay.
up no nigga touching, kicking. No, fuck no. I will beat that nigga ass. You got me fucked up. Don't up that shit. I don't give a fuck what my performance is on the field. Got me
Okay.
fucked up.
What?
Yeah, don't
you
touch
Talking,
me.
you talking about some,
Oh,
his
no.
performance.
No, wait, hold
Yeah,
tight,
no,
hold
that's
tight.
where you
Hold tight,
going.
whoa, no, I was
no,
not going there.
that's where
See, Bass, fool, you be doing this shit, bro. I was not. Listen, wait. Bro, you didn't even finish my point. You did not finish my point. What I was about to say was he got let go of the ball. I'm not talking about him getting kicked, fool. Of course, don't touch another nigga, bro. Are you serious? You think I was condoning that? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. No.
Was kicking
I-
wide left.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, hold on.
I'm going there about him getting released. He got released because it looked like he was slow.
But you
that
know,
man missed some
hey,
shit in the
hey,
preseason. I'm not talking about that man. No, don't touch another man, bro.
Coach
Don't
come up and kick
don't
me,
even
I might be
don't
fucking
even
up
put that
too.
narrative out there like that.
I
fool.
do. You
What percent,
sometimes
man?
go-
Not sometimes. Nothing. I'm not like
Sweet
that, bro.
play the devil's advocate.
I'm
Sweet-
never like that,
Yeah,
though.
no, you
never touch
sometimes
no
play
other
the
man.
devil advocate.
I do, but
You
never
do
touch no
do
other
it.
man. I do.
All right, since we know
But
that's
never
where you
touch
at.
no other man.
So you
though,
saying
bro. Don't
that-
even do that.
so-
Don't
so
do
you
that. I'm
just saying-
saying if he was fucking up during preseason, cut him.
Obviously,
I
we
get that shit.
agree with that. That's not
All
what
right,
we
that's-
arguing on
Sir,
that.
will you
Bro,
please
yeah, that's
stop
all I was
fucking
saying.
yelling right now? I am
My
literally
bad, my
1
fault.
foot away from you.
I'm just letting
so
this
much.
man know. Nah, bro, don't even put that narrative out there. We're not starting that narrative
No,
at
fuck
all.
Urban
Fuck
Meyer. I feel bad that
Hey.
your boy Foy went to Jacksonville. As soon as he did, I was like, God, fuck
It be like that.
I was like, damn it.
Foyer.
But shit, he got that
Foyer-
bag though.
Foyer
He did get
damn
that
near
bag. I
don't
get that too.
Shit.
Foyer.
He
Hey,
don't
he's
even know
good.
he
He
in
does.
Jacksonville. That
He
nigga
does.
don't know, bro. He just know he playing football, bro.
He said he didn't
I
play
don't know,
football.
man. You ended up at Jacksonville. I don't know what the fuck I'd do with my life.
What, down there in Duval County, baby? You
So-
don't fuck with little Duval County, baby?
I don't know what I'd do. I'd just take a pod hiatus, probably.
But anyways, I hope they might get his money though.
I mean, yeah. Urban, I mean, clearly through all the news stuff that you see and everything you've seen from players that played on this team with Urban Meyer, that it was just an absolute shit show.
Yeah, a shit show. Yeah,
I mean,
it probably did affect his performance. Maybe
it may have been some like fucked up shit like the time Bates went to the Texans. He just showed up and it's just clearly just a real fucked up
This is not
situation.
right.
You know? The dude wasn't even there. He didn't even finish the whole season, right? Like, holy fuck, Urban Meyer just so bad. How many games? I mean, he didn't finish the season, right? He was like
Nah,
groping that
he
girl's
didn't.
ass in the bar and they just
His
fucking, they were
own
like,
spot.
you out, bro.
that shit didn't take.
Hey,
no
should
time.
AJ cancel this football camp in Nashville?
Okay. Okay. So what did
He
what,
ready, bro? He
what
ready.
the fuck do they want him to do?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Why?
Why are people mad about that?
This is the shit I was just talking about to y'all.
What's he
last
gonna
time.
do?
Titty Titans Twitter. You're soft. God
I'm
damn
listening
it.
to you.
Well, I think everything's soft. I think part of everything
Why the
everywhere
fuck
there's some
this
soft
man
idiots.
can't have his camp
Is that
here?
one?
Who said it? Before you get out of your feelings, my team is trying to get your very own Derek to run the camp. I didn't cancel the camp. I just got someone that you all want to see.
Again.
Take care. So now y'all, because y'all bitching out, listen, bro, I know y'all really don't know
What do they
AJ.
want from him?
Y'all don't know. They don't know what they want. They just want to be able to bitch and complain and say stupid shit. So y'all don't understand AJ. Y'all really don't know him as a person. So, you know, AJ's a human being, right? You know, like me, like this nigga, and like Faye. You know, like everybody,
Oh,
right?
not me.
Humans, flesh and blood.
So you know, when you just
It might be
keep
doing rough.
saying some shit, and, you know, you just keep poking at some shit, you know, you kind of just keep on being a fucking asshole. You know, some people just get tired of it. Or some people just actually just don't know how to handle
Keep
some
poking the
things,
bill.
and they just lash out in the ways like, you know, tweeting and deleting, or just saying shit like they gonna put hollows in your ass. It's just shit like that. So I'm just bringing it back around
It's true, dude.
to the point that the man set up a camp for the people that's talking shit for your children.
The
Because guess what?
kids.
Guess what? Because the children don't give a fuck about what y'all think about what the Titans organization said. This nigga, he's a diva and he's hurt, and y'all don't even know the fucking surgeries this nigga had on them knees. You dumbass. Everybody done had them bitches. I done had that shit 3 times. Fuck nigga. I'm talking about everybody done had that shit. It's called a cleanup surgery. Cause you know, we actually out here doing some shit in life. So you gotta clean up our joints and shit. Next subject. But so this man does do all this
He
shit.
said they doing something to life.
I think that's for all the people that just want to hate on. That's just for all the people that just want to talk shit on AJ. Nah, fuck all that. Cause I'm in my bag. Cause now this
Go
my
ahead,
dog.
go
Cause I
ahead,
got,
go
you know what I'm
ahead,
saying. I gotta see all these people that. Oh, that's why his knees is bad. This is what? Just shut the fuck up.
People are stupid.
You can't even bend over without moaning, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I know. I've been there.
I felt that.
I did.
And you all want to talk about what another grown man out here that's doing, that's whooping another grown man ass out here in these streets. Y'all got like fucked up.
People
Anyways,
critique the bullshit.
So like I'm saying about this camp, now that y'all running your mouth and doing all this other dumb shit, if I'm age, and I haven't talked to him about this, I will, but for him, I'll be like, it'd be uncomfortable. I'll be like, man, I ain't going out here. Somebody gonna fucking pull up and try me, but I'm hollows in a nigga ass. I'm gonna have big dog with that bitch gonna say security on that hoe.
Oh yeah.
Try me if you want to,
That
nigga.
makes sense. Security. Absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let
I don't
AJ
think,
do some shit
you
like
know,
that. Not in this story.
I don't think it
Nah,
would
this
go
story.
down that hardcore if he did do the camp.
No, but
what
it
you're
could. No,
saying
the
makes
way,
sense,
but the way
you
people
know?
talking, the way shit
Yeah.
going on, you guys,
You can't
motherfuckers,
trust
just go
nobody.
Dave Chappelle, nigga. You
That's
had-
true. That is true.
That's what I'm. No,
People
y'all
are
got
trying
like
people.
fucked up
Yeah.
out here
People
trying
are
these
trying.
people like you.
People are
like
trying.
you know some shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be like,
People be trying
that's
to
why I just
baby
really be
people
on
and
that
try- yeah.
on Twitter. Right, I want to talk my shit because it's like, bruh, you real life gonna keep on thinking you can do this
That
shit, do
shit's
this
sweet.
shit, and a nigga is not, bruh.
Yeah.
Nick, bruh.
Here,
Somebody's just not gonna be the NFL player you think that always want to hit a woman. It's just gonna be turned to that nigga that just want to beat a fan's ass every time he see a motherfucker out here in
Mhm.
these streets talking. And that's why I really want to be. I want a nigga like that. That's why I wish I was up.
What
I
up?
was up. I would be the nigga to be like
how many ups? Like probably like two.
just two. That's all I need.
Two
Two
solid
ups.
ups.
2 solid ups. So I could just in case I get in
Anybody
trouble
can
too many times. I just need 2 solid ups.
It got
Man,
you.
I'd be out here slapping the fuck out of these folks talking crazy, bro. Oh God, I'm talking about 4 other niggas too. Cause I know niggas ain't out here talking crazy to me, and then I don't really care. That's my 4 agents. I was about here somebody, fuck out, nigga.
Yeah,
I'ma sue you. Go ahead. Here go 50 bands, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face.
I feel you.
Please don't hit me for anything. But if
It's all
you do, please also give me those 50 bands because I could use it. Here's what I want to say because I fucking love AJ Brown. I don't know the kid like you do, but he came to the cookout and he was nice as fuck to all of us
That's
the
what I'm
whole time.
saying, bro.
He
Like
was a
what?
good dude, you know. He's a new dad. He got 2 kids. That you know how much stress that is, and he's a young dude. But here's what I like to say.
man.
Yeah, he shouldn't have canceled it because if he had kept it and flew back here, maybe he'd have come on the pod and we could have had a
That
AJ
would've
pod.
been-
Hey,
that would've been
it-
fly.
Because he owes us, he was supposed to let us know if some shit was going
But-
down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't, that's different though.
Real
All right,
talk.
Yeah.
that was different.
I
know,
just
I'm just
second that
joking.
motion. I second that motion.
Nah,
It's all
I
right.
just trying to get him to come back on the pod
I
because
told
we
him
fuck with you,
about that
AJ.
shit.
I mean, fuck the Eagles for me personally, but I hope
He
I
said-
wish
he
you
said-
the best.
Personally,
I wish
fuck
you the
them
best.
though.
The city of Philadelphia is scary as fuck, but I have a bunch of friends
I
up
was
there.
in there
Great
once.
people, great people. Some piece of
Man,
shit, but some
this
great
was-
people.
That was great.
I love them, and I wish him the best. My friend,
Oh,
shout out my friend Brendan.
Matter of fact,
Eagles fan.
June 24th, June 24th, 25th.
Mhm.
Make the right call, count in Memphis. That shit back. We will be at the Liberty Bowl. Ooh, I don't know. Actually, let me check. This is for people in Memphis and surrounding areas. Listen closely. Anybody want to make the track? I done had people drive from Arkansas, from Kentucky, drive to the M. Make the right call. Coach Gene Robinson, also a former guest on here. Go back and check that episode out. Episode 3, 4, 5, one of them bitches. Go 3. Yeah, go check that joint out. Coach Gene Robinson, been knowing my dog forever. Been doing camps in the city for a long time, for literally now 10 years. It's gonna be this 10th year. Make the right call. Probably won't be at the Liberty Bowl this year. So I'm gonna have to ask this man where we at this year. Because the Liberty Bowl are finally going under construction after 63 years. Yes, everybody's parents, father that played the Liberty Bowl played in the same stadium that you see today. Nothing new in there but the turf.
I mean, they
Finally.
like definitely like Tiger Lanes is lit.
Look at that.
Don't just
Tiger Lane, they
got the
put some
troughs.
grass over a far
They
away
still got the
parking
troughs.
lot.
They got the
and
troughs. They got
some
the
nice
troughs in there.
lights. Yes, they still got the troughs. Everything is concrete.
Liberty
seats.
Bowl
Crossing
though, man.
beams,
There's
crossing
some-
beams.
Yeah,
There's
fuck
some.
outta here.
Hey, listen, that original Liberty. That's some history there with the Southern Heritage Classics and all
Nah,
that
for
shit,
sure.
bro.
That don't mean that it's
Peyton Manning came down that motherfucker and got that L.
Oh fucking fuck!
I'm just saying, we got memories of Liberty Bowl. There's memories of Liberty
And
Bowl.
it's
Bring
a
up
whole
Peyton
bunch
Manning.
of,
We're just
and
talking
there
about
was a whole bunch of
hell.
memories that bitch being empty as hell too.
All right, fool. Why you got it?
Because that's the truth.
But
And
it
you
was
gotta
big,
see the
though.
growth.
You deserve
It
that
was
for
big.
saying
You
bad
said-
things about Peyton Manning.
You said it
I
was
didn't say
big.
anything bad about
You
Peyton
said it was
Manning.
big. That bitch
I didn't say
hold
anything at all
40,000.
about
That ain't
Peyton
big. You said it's big. It hold like 40,000, 30,000.
The
Maybe
seating is
60.
like weird
It's
too.
like
though.
maybe
It's like
60. It's a bowl, but
yeah, it's like a.
I like
it's weird.
bowls though. But I like the smaller bowl.
I mean, shit, Titans is like 69, right? I mean, hell, it's not too far off.
yeah, it's like
Exactly,
69.
like
It
40.
ain't no Neyland Stadium, boys.
but
We're
I'm
talking
saying-
six
Absolutely not.
digits.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it still have all them people to see you get your ass whooped. Hey, Kayvon Thibodeau paid Graham Gano $50,000 for his number 5 jersey.
Good for him. He donated
for
the money
Graham
though,
Gano.
right?
I don't know.
The money
I
was
donated
donated
shit.
to a
Oh.
charity for
No.
for service
Yeah, a
dogs.
really-
Charity, Bates Kids.
A real. No, actually, the charity was really, I mean, something that it was like right for service dogs to help wounded veterans
Yep, and first responders.
and first responders. Like, hey, that's
I
a
got a German Shepherd. If
A
you want to
good
borrow
Puppy
it,
Behind
bro.
Bars, an organization that provides service dogs for wounded warrior veterans and first responders.
I was just
That's
joking.
dope.
I was joking.
Good for
Puppies
them.
Behind
Nah,
Bars.
that's cool.
50K
But, hey,
for a jersey number though.
that ain't-
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that ain't even worth all that, but cool. You
I ain't
got
worth
it, my
digits
boy.
like
you
that.
ain't talking about shit. That ain't
Like,
shit.
what? Yeah, it sounded like he was like, how much for what?
That's it, 50.
I
Oh,
never
there you
loved
go.
a number that much. Do you love a number that much where you would do that?
Depends
That
on how
much?
much.
If I got it, yeah.
It depends on how much
well,
ups.
Yeah, if I'm
Depends
how
how
many
much
ups I'm up. Yeah.
How many
Money
ups?
wasted,
Right now
man.
he
I
went.
know.
He was number 9 pick overall, wasn't it?
Shit.
No, whatever the fucking pick this nigga was.
Yeah, how many ups? Because
Shit,
like
that's
honestly,
up
like
enough.
here's the thing. Because
It was a 5th pick.
5th.
with
I got
that
y'all.
number,
I'm getting 5.
Yeah.
And I was come on, that's just a story of its
you
own.
don't know how life's gonna go. I better just hold on to that 50K.
But like honestly though,
If
honestly
you down
to
to
me,
that 50K,
I
if
would
you
do
need
it.
that 50K that you remembered on that jersey, then you been down and
I'm just saying.
I would do
That's
it
a
though just for like
restaurant.
a business move because like it's a marketing ploy. Like all right, I gotta keep
Nah, I
like
don't
this
know
has
about
got to be
that.
like max. No, but people do it though.
It did get him in the news. I'll say that.
Who
Like
do
I didn't
mean,
really know much
who
about the
gives
kid.
a fuck about being in the news? You already gonna be in the
Marketing.
news. You're the number 5 overall
Well,
pick.
yeah, like
that's what I'm
marketing,
saying.
marketing.
I'm, you know,
You get in the news by
I'm
making
just-
plays.
I'm cheap. I'm keeping that 50K. I'm like,
Motherfucker gonna forget. Y'all gonna forget that this even happened
oh,
tomorrow.
Yeah, facts.
So
absolutely.
that get in the news. What the fuck does that matter? Y'all gonna forget this man's name. You're not even remember that he even played for them.
Absolutely.
So what are y'all talking about? Get in the news then. Get in the
No,
I'm
news.
he
just
said
saying.
that. I was talking about from like a marketing perspective. It
But
makes
that
sense
ain't- that's
if
what I'm
you
saying.
have a
No,
5
it-
or whatever
Oh, yeah,
number
yeah,
is.
down the
Like,
future. Yeah,
for
yeah.
future. Like Jordan with 23. Like 23 was
Okay,
on
now, I
shit.
ain't finna put him with that.
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
I do
like,
want
in
to see
general.
Tyrann Matthew back in that 7.
That would be fly.
Mm.
Marketing employee.
Is
Down to the Saints, right?
Is Hill still there?
oh my,
Come up out of that, my boy.
yeah, you
Oh
know,
yeah, that makes sense actually.
You talking about you got
That makes sense,
You got the Honey Badger back in Louisiana,
Yeah, you gotta get him at that 7.
and he gonna
makes
got
sense.
on the gold too. Man, get that nigga 7, bro. Take that
Yeah,
shit
that
off.
makes sense.
Get your ass
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure we'll see him in 7. I'm pretty sure we'll see him in 7.
I don't know.
I'd take any money they gave me. I'd be like, I'll be 47. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a how much? How much?
No,
how
the fuck
much?
you
dude?
ain't.
43? I'm in it.
47 fade. I almost threw that shit out the window.
Right? Isn't that the Texans number?
Man, that's
Look at me and my
bullshit.
knowledge of raw room.
That fuck at made 47.
He said,
Got
I'm
me
fucking out
fucked
here.
up. That's how I knew I ain't want to be in that motherfucker.
47 is a weird number though, ain't it?
Not even the fact that it was the fact that they gave me 47, but then I ain't charged to no coaches because I'm like equipment room, whole ass nigga. All right, whatever. So, go out to the practice. Hey, Bill. Hey, man. If we get that 53 or something, yeah. Man, looked at me and was like, all right. The fuck?
At that point, you was like,
I was like, yeah, let me go get this extra
go ahead.
strategy.
In the same
fuck
day that
up.
fucking idiot,
Slide.
but literally the same afternoon that fucking idiot traded DeAndre Hopkins for a fucking chicken sandwich and
Sure
a bathroom
did.
break to
That's
Arizona.
honestly, that was
One of the
crazy.
best wide receivers
Maybe he
in the
would have
league.
gave it 53. He didn't want to think about it at the time because he knew that what you guys was
Yeah.
not
No,
leaving.
no.
You think I can get more than a seventh round
Because that
pick
man
for one of
came
the best
over. No,
guys?
because he came to me.
Fucking
He came over to me.
idiot.
So nah, you got your mind ready to come speak to me.
Yeah.
What you think I was just gonna say? All right, well, you should have had some. You should have thought, nah. If you say, all right, what's up, babe? You good? You need anything?
Yes, I do.
Matter of fact, I got everything I need, but this one thing.
Everybody was just being nice, bro.
that ain't
How
being
you feel
nice.
about that 47, Darren?
All right, fuck out of here. Anyways,
3 days, man. Made it 3 days.
actually, no. 47 is a lot. What I'm say? Dick LeBeau wore 47.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you anybody else.
It was like it was a list too. He
Yeah, I
stopped
know.
right there.
John Lynch. Niggas did not move. Y'all remember who John Lynch is?
I mean, yeah, the name
Right.
is Trevor. I'm not gonna remember it. I'm
Bro.
drunk.
Are you
not.
serious?
let me
You the
get-
white guy?
I've sit here and drank this.
You
entire
the
time.
white
I'm not
guy,
the sports
don't-
guy
you know
anyway.
John Lynch.
Shit, I'm just here to make the
John,
podcast.
Here's
John,
the thing.
John, man, you don't know who John Lynch? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Y'all white cars have been revoked for today. I'm not asking you white guys
Oh,
shit.
That's a bad time for y'all.
Y'all don't know
Y'all
who
can't
John
be white
Lynch
for a
is.
day?
One of the probably the last. John Lynch was all-time safety. Came downhill. He covering shit. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just ring a bell to you motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay, but
He was a teammate of
I mean-
another.
Warren Snap was on that
He
team?
was a teammate of another original white guy in the backfield.
I'm a basketball.
He had a
fan.
DB that was white and a running back that was white. Mike Allstott.
Oh yeah.
The fuck are y'all doing? This is what I'm saying. I
You-
just heard it right
you're
now. I
mistaking
just
me
heard it
for
right
a
now. We
big,
just
deep
lost
football
7
fan, I feel
subscribers on YouTube. They're like, who the fuck are these idiots don't know?
Why they gonna yell at me? I like
Hey.
basketball. I mean,
I
I fuck
already-
with football because I
already
like
got
getting
my,
drunk and hanging out there. But I don't
YouTube
remember
pressure.
everything.
I know I don't know
so
football shit.
John Lynch,
I'm just here, baby.
Y'all want to
I
talk
think Dick
96
LeBeau wear
NBA All-Star team?
47.
I got you.
I
but
might be
I don't
wrong
know
about
what the
that.
fuck's
Check
going
that
on
out.
here.
Dick LeBeau wearing 47. But anyways, I'm just coming around to ask. You got to put Dick LeBeau when he playing, yeah, because he wore 44. And he wore the old jersey, Lions jersey. That bitch was a dress.
It came down to the knees.
But I'm
bro.
asking you this
Look at
about your where the players wore these numbers because maybe some of your sports heroes had some shitty numbers. Maybe so.
I don't know any sports hero that had a bad number because like the sports hero made the number
don't
cool.
say that.
Think about it.
It could be like Dennis Rodman with my sports hero. This nigga wore 91.
That shit was fly. Bro, that shit was fly.
I
You
wouldn't-
can't tell me that
I
shit
wouldn't
was
feel
fly.
the Jordan
Only in
45,
Dennis
to
Rodman.
be
Only
fair.
Dennis Rodman can
That's
rock
what I'm-
91.
That's
But
what I'm saying though, but he made it fly to my point. He made
But
it fly.
no, he made him himself was just fly. Not the fucking number 91.
But niggas was buying the jerseys, like what I'm saying.
I
Like,
never.
bro, people was
Niggas not
copping.
buying their jerseys now.
Bro, 91 was like, I don't know any, I don't know,
Who
like,
else? Yasiel Puig, 66. I guess baseball do that shit all the time. I feel like they do that a lot. Random dumbass.
I don't know any baseball
Pitchers
players
weighing
like they
50.
number except for King Griffey for. That's only point.
Forgot you're just a fucking
know.
casual over here.
Absolutely, nigga.
Fucking dip your toes in the sports
Absolutely.
world. You need to just get wet. That's what they tell us in
Fuck
football.
that, nigga.
When
I ain't got
a
I
motherfucker
ain't
be
got
acting
time
like
for
they
that.
scared to hit.
You want to hoop? You want to talk
Coach
about
be like,
I can do that.
hey,
Is it?
hey, stop dipping your toe in the pool and just jump in and
Fuck
get
that.
wet.
Fuck
Joe
that.
Bowden right there.
I'm trying to think.
Ron Artest wore all the ugly numbers. But anyway, I'm
He
just
wasn't
saying.
no sports hero,
anyway, it
though.
really don't. What?
He was not a sports hero, fool. I'm not.
He
I'm
could.
not
I
doing
said
that.
he could be somebody. Who are you to say?
You're gonna hate on Meta World
Somebody
Peace?
could be like, it could be a young nigga in the NBA right now. I said, but they study Meta World Peace and where he played defense. You got me fucked up because you know that nigga was out there locking shit up.
You're a mean right hook.
Regardless of how much fans' ass he whooped and crazy mixtapes he dropped on Christmas.
Nigga did have a little rap
Yo,
career.
wait, hold
He
up,
had a
hold
little
up.
rap career. He did.
Who was the worst NBA rapper of all time?
All of them.
All
Except
of
Damian
them.
Lillard.
You ever heard
Dame can
Jason
right-
Kidd
yeah.
rap?
Oh, yes,
Jason
I heard that
Kidd-
shit. That
oh
shit's
my
garbage.
Dame
God.
can rap.
Every NBA player that ever
trying
rapped
to
or
think.
got on the beat, trash except Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Dame can rap.
I
though.
will say this because I did.
West College, Michael Bridges. That might he
He
did
can
Detroit.
can
flow.
rap.
He on that Detroit shit though.
Shout out Ronaldo.
I like how them
Woodridge,
boys flow,
liking
though.
your shit, bro.
The only one that can like really go.
It's
though is
real
Dame,
few,
though.
I say.
Yeah, Dame
Yeah.
be flowing for real. For Dame and all that shit. It might be boxing. He be doing it all, man. I'm pretty sure he got that from me. He saw me in my workouts and all this a couple years ago. But hey, yeah, shout out to you, Dame. I know you listen to the Raw Room all the time.
I had that shit when I'm mom's, bro. I'm telling you, it was like maybe 90 fucking who knows
I
what.
still
And I
fucked
had
up on
that
y'all
tape.
not
It was
John-
called
who
Basketball
John
and
Lynch
something.
is.
You talking about Jason Kidd?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
that
a
shit was horrible.
single, and there was like
I
10
think-
different,
You
every
know what I
different
think?
players
I
had a
think
song on it.
I think a white person that knows football that don't know who John Lynch is almost like a
You still on this
black
John Lynch
person
thing, bro?
that kind of know baseball that don't know who Ken Griffey is or something. I
Well,
don't know.
everybody in the fucking
Fuck
world
no.
knows who Ken Griffey
No,
is. Like,
exactly. That's a bad.
like, come on.
He just be saying stuff. No, it's not, bro.
John Lynch got them
No, it
shoes.
is not,
He
bro.
buying them shoes.
Griffey had sneakers
John
that
Lynch,
niggas was rocking, bro.
hey,
Him
John
and
Lynch
his
probably
daddy,
had something
bro.
out there, some merch out there for the people of Tampa. He a
Mhm.
damn president owner now, not owner, but like the president of something, Denver.
Okay.
But I just don't
He's
think you
also a Hall of
compare him to
Famer.
Ken Griffey.
Hall of Famer. They might have put the
Senior
jacket
or
on.
junior.
Hey, Faye, you over here real quiet, fool. We don't see your face, dude. Did you know who John Lynch was?
Yeah, I
Don't
pulled
try
it
Faye
up.
like that. Bro.
Don't try to feel like
Hey, Faye said, yeah, I pulled it up.
Okay, bro. This man.
ready to go.
Hey, but for real, though, who was your sports hero growing up? Like, who was you like, hey,
Shit.
this the guy?
I mean, growing up,
Lady.
fool, I feel like we had so many though, but like I guess the most influential at the time, like kid, like I'm talking about like before we got to high school, of course it was fucking Jordan, bro. Like
Yeah, what?
when we was like in the 90s, Space Jam came out, niggas was looking at
Yeah.
Jordan, but then
Did like Jordan, but he
But then,
wasn't
like,
my
Tiger
favorite
Woods-
person.
Tiger Woods was like, he was very, very impactful. Like Tiger Woods
Yeah,
got me
you
on the
was
fucking
trying to play
Yeah,
golf,
I was out there with like Tiger Woods during that time period.
I remember you used to come
Shit, who
over there.
was it?
Y'all used to have them damn clubs.
Bro, we used to be, yeah.
Y'all trying to put that shit down and hoop.
Alex had the
we was
red
trying to
polo.
Fuck them
Alex
golf
out here in the
niggas.
red
I
polo.
definitely had the red
I don't know
polo.
nothing about this shit.
Didn't have the red polo. So I mean, Tiger, like I said, I was MJ growing up. I'm trying to think who else.
Mine was Shaq,
Yeah,
man.
no.
I know that's
Shaq.
weird, but it's like I
Shaq
is
fucking
cool.
loved
Nah,
Shaq as a
yeah.
little kid.
Shaq was
I
that
thought
guy.
it was like so awesome that a human could be so fucking large and badass at a sport.
Yeah, and he was cool as fuck. Like he was, like he
Yeah.
had,
He was cool.
He was
personal.
rapping. I
His movies
didn't know it was
funny,
terrible. I
but
loved
don't know
it.
about that.
Shazam.
I loved it. It
Shazam
was
was
terrible.
that.
I
Shazam
loved
was
it.
He
though.
was
fly.
As a
goofy
kid,
in
he
that
was a
hoe. He was
kid.
dumb goofy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was young as fuck.
He
Yeah, well,
was.
I'm talking about like I was a kid when
Yeah,
it happened.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like me, I'm like, this is so fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
My mom, I remember I was in 5th grade and me and my buddy Brad, we played on our little rec league basketball team together. And my mom, the day of basketball practice, took me to see Blue Chips. I was in 5th grade. There was no fucking
shit.
logical
I never watched
reason
that, man.
that my mom
Blockbuster.
should have took me to see that.
I
And
saw it
she
because
did.
Penny was in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mullen, and oh man, so we went to practice that night. We was trying to throw each other oops. You know, we're like kids. It's like
Hell
terrible,
yeah.
but like that's
Hell yeah.
to me, Shaq
So
was
basically-
cool.
Shaq was
So
yeah.
basically,
I like
you
that
went, you basically went commercial.
What you
Tiger
mean?
Woods, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, like
Ken Griffey.
whoever was like the
Commercial
influential
ass nigga.
black dude. I mean, but that's cool though. Like, cause honestly, like those players, all the players I named, like literally changed like the fucking culture.
Nah,
They-
for sure, for sure.
So that's why I mean I gotta rock with that. I always rock with some shit like that for
Yeah,
sure.
my shit ain't had nothing to do with none of that. Mine
Yeah, you know what
Brian
I'm saying?
Dawkins because that nigga coming down fucking hill,
Downhill,
hitting
yeah.
shit. And he had the black vibes on, and
He was swagged
flexing
out.
on niggas'
Yes,
ass. And I used to be like,
swagged out.
oh yeah, this nigga. I ain't even give a
This
fuck
dude's
about the
got it
Philadelphia
figured
Eagles.
out.
It was just Brian fucking Dawkins. That nigga was just.
Yeah.
And I wanted to face him, man. I used to have a big ass face. My big face, man, big as fuck. Need to be out there, be like that with dark vibes on. Cause I want to be like Brian Dawkins, nigga. And I wore the 20. What? The Weapon X, nigga. I remember that was my MySpace name for the longest.
Ooh wee.
That's like, bro, with the Wolverine, bro. What? Come
Look,
on, bro.
at some point when you were a kid, did you think, yo, all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fucking play football. It's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome.
Nah, bro, oh God, but somebody DM me or tweeted me like last year or something was like, bro, crazy thing is, bro, I remember you was like 5th grade, but you used to always talk about what league you gonna go to, the NBA or the NFL. Like, I always said that shit just.
NFL.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd
Always.
be in the NBA. You know, I have literally zero skill, but to me as a child, I was like, I'm fucking out here, bro.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
tearing it
facts.
up.
Man,
shooting
shit,
threes.
it was straight to the association.
That's what I swear. I was man.
Straight to the
As soon
association.
as I stopped growing, though, I saw all these other niggas, Les McDonald, and this
Yeah, niggas
nigga
started
over
shooting
6'7". I'm like, hold on.
You got
This
some
nigga blocking my shit every time I go in here, but
right. You
I
got some
bow the fuck out of his
basketball
ass like a motherfucker.
He do.
But
that's what been- what's wild now is-
get on the gridiron, baby.
I thought too, I was like, yo, I'm way too short to be playing basketball. I'm way too short to be playing sports or whatever. And then now as an adult and I see other people and I'm like, yo, we're the same size. How the fuck are you doing that? I got like a 1 foot vertical and you're like dunking it. Like, where did I go wrong?
Man,
I think
just
it
like
always is though when it
a
comes to
few
young
less
kids in
beers.
sports, bro.
a few less beers,
few-
a few less beers,
few
you know what I'm
thousand.
saying?
I
A few
think when it comes
thousand
to
beers.
like when shit like that, when it comes about, hey, how, cause that's how I be explaining to Kato, oh, how he's so small, but then he just dunked on him. It's like, bro, other than like just not like some Josh shit. Like Josh, he been doing that since he was probably middle school.
It's
He's
God
a
given.
different kind of
Not
thing
that,
there.
but not even just that. But it's about just
I just
doing
feel it though.
I'm smart. Just like Josh could have been stopped playing if he want. Like let's just say,
Yeah,
let's say
like he just kept on trying to dunk.
it just keep
Yeah,
on
I'm about to
going.
say- yeah,
bro. Just
that's
keep
true.
on doing.
There
it,
was
keep
an
on doing it.
era too though.
'Cause
Like when
once-
we was coming up, we was like, yo, like I'm about like
I got you. I'm
niggas
trying to
trying
dunk.
to dunk every day.
So you wearing these niggas out here wearing ankle weights and
I
shit.
remember that
man.
shit.
Niggas
Oh
wearing
my
bounce
God.
shoes.
The bounce shoes?
Bruh.
What was
All
the
that
class that you would take? And it was like, guarantee you're going to get 2 feet
I
vertical.
ain't do all that. I was
I
in
don't
this
do all
bitch
that.
doing
Hell no, I didn't
squats
do that
on the
either.
curb. Man, I was doing all
we
that
was
shit.
wearing, we was wearing the jump that had
that's
you walk
some new
around your
shit.
damn tiptoes all damn day.
Not none of them shit. Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
out
Yeah,
there
that's
to
the
make
one that
fun.
way you on the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah, that's
Them
them
hoes.
hoes right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
The red and black. I had the red,
Red
and black
joints. Yep.
Yeah.
We going to get
But-
you dunking.
But I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of that though is like God given though. You
Oh, yeah,
gotta
for
like
sure.
kind of like always get it better. But
I don't know. Just when be sitting.
one thing that like I didn't realize even about jumping though, and I know this is like a real tangent. Like, but my track coach, like he taught me that he was like, bro, there's just a way that you're supposed to jump. Like there's like an actual like technique to jumping high, like kicking your gathering up, kicking your knee straight up, like jumping, and like you was supposed to quote unquote jump off of 1 foot back in the day. That's what niggas used to say. But then shit, I saw
Yeah.
Derrick Rose and Penny, nigga, them folks used to power up and get nasty with it. So that's how I used to try to dunk.
So
Jump stop.
That's my first. So the first time I tried to dunk was off of one. I tried to dunk on a nigga. I got the foul though, but that one that I really dunked, it was when I was just on some random shit. But it was the same day my daddy called me when I called my tattoo. He seen I had a tattoo, right?
Yeah.
And then called me. I was first of all, I don't even want to tattoo. Matter of fact, yeah. So
Go ahead.
when
Go
he
ahead. We
called
hear
me, he
that.
don't even know what
I
I
am
was.
here
When he
for
called
this.
me, first of all, it was before a game. It was towards the end of the school year too, so it was towards the end of the season. But we already winning. We was like on a little run, finna go ahead and make the push and all that shit. But we was at somebody's house just smoking. It was my first time really just getting high. It was right before the game, nigga. We in there been smoking. I'm showing about my tattoo. We talking.
Now this in
It's at OB.
okay. So I'll bring.
So we at this man's house. Man called me. bro, you got a tattoo? I'm like, bro, I'm geek now.
How'd he know?
I don't even remember, bro. I'm geek right now. I'm high. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit.
Like somebody see it and tell him.
So
like,
I'm like, all right, bro, all right.
It's done now, though.
oh my God. What
We in
was
the
it though?
game.
What was the first tattoo?
This was my first tattoo, bro. This shit.
I
This shit
mean,
right here, basically off the Robin jean. My sister came up with it to put the DO with the RL and Robin, put the crown hell with the wings. We all got that shit.
And then it was all downhill from there.
So-
Look at this man.
So they might have seen that shit, but I'm talking about in the gang up, but he get mad at me. I'm talking about it warm up, saying shit to me on the sideline about the tattoo. I'm like, bruh.
We can't do this now.
Leave it alone, bruh. In the game, I'm hot. I'm talking about the referee letting the nigga play, so you know, bowling niggas,
Okay,
taking
so
the
hold
ball.
on, Jose. We hooping right
We
now.
hooping. It's
Okay,
basketball.
okay.
So,
In
but
a
I'm talking about
game.
for my first breakaway, like I'm talking about I can break away and do some shit, nigga. I cocked that bitch back off too. Boom, nigga. I tried to break that bitch and I looked at my dude like that nigga was the opposite, nigga. I stared at that nigga down like he was the opposing team coach, nigga.
I'll get another tattoo.
Came back.
I'll get a tattoo in the locker room, Dad. You ain't doing this. I got 6 tattoos. Look at me now.
Came back next play,
Threw it
stole that
down.
bitch and went down and bing that bitch again, nigga. I finished the game about damn the 30, nigga. I went off, bro. I was hot.
I feel like your best performances, one of your parents has said something to you, makes you they like took you to the next level.
You should have got a tattoo of you dunking it.
It's like whenever whenever it was his mom or his dad, bro, that's I bet. Nigga, I'm about to go out here and fucking kill him. That man go out there and just straight.
Hey, nah, but that shit is true though, because my
That's
dad used to
awesome.
be like, it'd be like in a random game. It's like, in football, basketball, college, nigga. Hell, it didn't happen for a few times in the NFL, bro. It was just my dad got a whistle, like,
Yeah,
they
I know.
Since I was born, so I'm knowing this nigga whistling. Like, even if it's 100,000 people, bro, if I hear that bitch
I
like,
know,
3
I been
times,
there.
I be like,
This was
yeah,
dad.
that's this nigga, where he at? So I see this man, he'll be like, go get the ball. It'd be like, it'd just be some rare shit. Like, hey, what? Fuck, nigga, why you got? All right.
I'm in the NFL now.
And he could be doing
I'm a professional.
It'll be just rare shit.
Go get the goddamn ball.
But the shit'll be
Dad,
happening.
put your helmet back on.
But that shit be funny though. It'd be since high school, bro. It'd be like, hey, chick, do the whistle. Go get the bag. Go to the goal.
What? They real defense. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, follow him to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. You don't let that man go nowhere. You follow around everywhere. Like,
You follow him, but then we in the zone. Fuck that, nigga. He serving. You stay on him the whole game.
Hey, bro, I mean, we probably like 10, bro. We had my dad had to be the sub coach one time.
Oh, shit.
The
Oh,
sub
yeah.
coach, right?
Yeah.
And we come in the locker room, bro. We were losing, bro. Jason Jones' cousin played on our team, JoJo. Now, JoJo was probably like 6 foot. We not 10. JoJo probably
Okay,
6
so he was a
foot,
big man out there.
245.
Damn, he was 6
All right,
foot and 245. He was fat.
Damn, that's
Bruh,
crazy.
I
That's
got
only
an
10 more
old
pounds than
picture-
me.
I got an old picture somewhere in there. It's a
Exactly.
whole basketball team. We
I think
love
I'm
as hell.
6'2",
JoJo big as fuck. Anyway,
Out there.
so boom, we playing. We get to halftime. My daddy hot because really all people balling really like me and JoJo.
Yeah.
Everybody else playing scared and because we were playing a cold ass team, Bellevue. Last
I
playing
remember
for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
So
Bellevue.
we coming in the locker room, bro. It's a table in there. We playing that Bishop Burn, matter of fact.
Oh,
We
snap.
playing Bishop Burn.
bro. Yeah.
So my daddy we come in the locker room, bro. I sit right by Joe. Everybody else sitting like in the locker room some seats. There's a table right here. Joe got pull out his bag, bro. Pull out 2 McDonald's burgers at halftime, bro.
What a hero.
But my dad
What
looked
a
at this
stud.
man. He just couldn't say shit. He just looked. He turned around and just hit the table hard as fuck, and started yelling at everybody.
Why does it smell like pickles? How did he get it out of his bag?
What you mean?
He had him the whole
He
time?
brought the bag, and it was already in the locker room because we, left our shit in the locker room.
That
I'm
man
talking
pulled
about
that
like
man down half.
hours old McDonald's.
Like
Like they
probably
had
about
been
30 minutes. Think about it. It's a kids AAU
bro,
game.
we was
First
eating that shit
30
regardless.
minutes, yeah, it's
Regardless, it could have been
good,
a whole
like-
day and a half. Nigga. I would
McDonald's
eat that.
burgers will stay good for
Oh,
a couple of hours.
Let's not talk about things I freaking eat. That time.
McDonald's fries will last you about a
No,
day.
have you not seen the study dude did? That nigga did the shit. He left it over for like 5-10 years and it's still the same.
This shit look the same.
Like,
See what I'm
Yo,
saying?
they
But
do
that's what I'm
not
saying.
mold.
Yeah, no mold.
That shit
nothing.
crazy.
But that's what you want. You don't want to mold. So the more of that you can get in there, you know, like
The more mold free it can be, the best.
yo, Chad Ochocinco knows it's the fountain of youth.
Yeah,
I'm just joking. How's that motherfucker eat McDonald's all the time?
I don't know how to do this shit.
Blows
But
my
hold tight. Back to this. So after y'all got up, they're like, y'all win?
Yeah, we won.
What was like he started coaching? One of your pop started coaching?
That was the last guy.
No, I'm talking about like once he came out there and started coaching, like what did he do? He was like, all right, bro, fuck that. Y'all two just pick and roll all day.
No. He made niggas turn it on. Them niggas was scared, and they got unscared, and they got scared again because he scared. Then he unscared them by.
I got you.
Because he was scared. They were scared
pressure,
during the
bro.
game.
That's real pressure.
Like
How?
I don't know. Like I just know like.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the dude eating 2 McDonald's sandwiches and then going out to perform.
No,
That's not pressure. That's not pressure
no.
at 10.
I'm talking about like you
not
out
to
there.
shit yourself on the court.
No,
Okay,
at 10, no, you good
Yeah,
at 10.
you good. But now
If you have those problems,
holding that
at
in.
10, no, you got
I'm saying like after like as a parent, you sit in the stands, the coach, oh snap, bro, like you know what I'm saying, we ain't got no coach, can you coach? I feel like it's like a lot of pressure, like damn, now I
No,
got
that should not be pressure, though.
it should
You
As
should not
dad.
give a fuck.
But like you do that shit,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Yeah,
I'd be
and I
nervous
don't
as
give a
fuck.
See,
and
me,
I
bro,
see the
I'd
niggas
be
that give a
nervous as
fuck
fuck
out
like
there.
me,
too.
bro.
It give me
Why would y'all
anxiety.
get? But that's the thing.
Me,
Why though?
listen,
These
like me
niggas is
sitting there,
children. This game does not matter.
me sitting there, they say like my daughter ended up being cold at basketball, some shit. I don't know. Like let's say she ended up being cold, right? Like the coach don't show up. And I know for
You
a
need
fact,
the coach.
okay, she the best person and they the best person, but they've been running plays so everybody can touch the ball. I'll be like, nah, fuck that. Listen, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. If that's what's the move, but I'm saying if you gonna just do, okay, I just feel like if you gonna make the move, you gotta be doing it, but like keep the rhythm of what. Like if you've been sitting there watching them play,
Yeah.
and you know this,
Yeah.
this is my daughter saying this is how they play. But hey, now if everybody, now we gotta just keep it going. You gotta come in there with that fake confidence.
I'd feel bad.
That's
I'd be
what
like,
you do.
this
I
little
would.
kid's
That's what I'm
fucking trash, and I'd feel like I had to let that little fucker play. You know, I'd be
That's
like, you know,
That's
That
what I'm
first
saying.
game, my coach,
You're
the
fucking
first game, my
sucking,
coach, that's
but
how I thought.
I
And I
feel
said,
bad,
no,
you know?
I like winning too. So here,
That's what I'm
get
saying.
your ass a center, okay? You gonna
Okay.
snap it.
Okay, yeah. This is what
You get
do.
that running back
You
because
got-
guess what? We throwing it this play, buddy. So yeah, you go right here and you go that way, all right?
Everybody just be moving around the
Right?
board.
Yes, I move back. I'm even having niggas go everywhere, so they be like, oh, they love it so much, baby. They get to play all the positions.
But the dude
Other than quarterback, don't
That's
nobody
smart.
touch quarterback. Just
Nobody.
Kellen. That's it.
Just Kellen.
Just Kellen.
He
So
the one,
all
huh?
time Kato get to play quarterback.
Just Wildcat.
That's it. And I'm still telling him to run it. Throw him through
we
it.
run the out
'Cause
route.
You threw 3 picks already. All right. This season, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's all right though. You're great.
That was a good, like one day we gotta do like a deep dive and like follow and second over the game for the coach.
Has,
Mid-game.
Yo, speaking of Cato playing flag football, has anybody said anything to you since the last pod came out with the
Oh,
mistake?
Man. So you know the first text we
that's
got
funny.
right. The crazy thing, you know, we pulled up at the same time of practice the other day. I'll get out and say what's up to little buddy. Hey, what's up, man?
You gotta break the
How was
ice.
school, bro? Nah, I ain't looked over there at the person.
Yeah.
I was about to keep on walking, and it was literally looked just like this at me. How you doing? And hit the reverse.
I would have spoke.
I laughed.
Like, bro.
I
like,
laughed, bro.
You
I
got it.
laughed.
Like whenever shit like that, you just gotta break that. What's up, yo?
Nah,
Missed
see,
it last week.
Yo.
that's what you keep on saying. You
That's
keep
what I'm
on
finna
saying
do,
you don't
bro.
understand
I would have
these.
broke the ice.
You know where we at and where this nigga at school at, bro.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So you know the type of people that we dealing with here.
Nah, yeah.
So
You're right.
if it was,
I get it.
you know, at the public school down, you know what I'm saying, and y'all got to be like, hey, what's good?
Yeah.
Nah,
He's
this,
out of band.
the one person that needed that apology, you know,
Got that apology.
got that.
Okay.
And everybody kept their laughs on.
Okay.
It's so funny to me because I think it's so fucking awesome and hilarious. And had it happened, if I'd have been in there, it would have just made me laugh forever. And what makes it even more funnier is that someone had a problem with it.
Hey, what's funny is
Like
that,
it really offended somebody.
what's funny
you
is
know?
that I
Yeah.
didn't even think about this until you said something today. This shit could have been worse. I could have sent you a dick pic.
Oh, yeah. Who did,
I
somebody
don't take
tweeted
dick pics,
that.
but just saying.
I was about to
Somebody
say, like, are you
tweeted
still
that shit.
taking
now.
dick
Somebody tweeted us on a thing about on the post
If
where
I'm
we
taking a
posted
picture of my
it.
dick, bro, that's a problem. That means some bumps
Yo,
on the cover or something.
Same. I was about to say like,
Did you?
if I'm doing, it, I'm like, yo, I need to ask you about this shit.
At least
What's going
In that
on?
one
You're
dude's
right. You're
tweet,
right.
I
That
think
makes
it's Brandon, the coach sent it to the coaches group though, instead of all the parents. still
I mean,
awkward
that's-
because I'm not trying to send my. Ain't nobody trying to send this.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to send this to nobody.
You're right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He said they got it all. Like here in the coaches group, you think you're coming in with the new playbook, but it's just like somebody's wanging it. Said, "Are you hungry?"
Hey, matter of fact, we got a game today.
The fuck?
Hey, y'all want to
What?
pull up? Y'all pull up. If you still here, we got to play at 5.
At 5, no, I'm at home.
No.
Kendrick will whoop my ass.
I will not be able to attend today's.
Your time running low, probably too.
Yeah.
Jasmine probably got that thing you turn over. It's like the sand
Yeah.
goes through it, and it's like the sand's
Excellent.
almost.
Hey, y'all
down.
got the bassinet that shake itself, that rocket.
I mean,
Snooze.
we got it. We got a
I had
bass
the-
net, but she too big. She in
Nah,
the
I'm
crib
talking
now.
about
the little rocker thing that's like
that-
small.
it's
It's
a
fucking
Mama-roo.
bad now, right, or something?
Mamaru,
Yeah, yeah.
snooze, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it's called.
got
Them
it.
hoes clutch. I forgot your jit is older now. Okay, that was Will I was talking to, but yeah, I was like, why y'all ain't got that? Nigga? You got money, nigga. You better get that shit. All you gotta do is rent them hoes. You ain't even gotta buy one.
I thought there was something weird about those kind of things. Like you're not supposed to use them or some bullshit.
Right,
Right, I just
baby,
put
baby.
Everything you're not supposed to use.
She need it.
apparently.
I put it. Man, we didn't know she knew we was getting it regardless. When they
She
asked you
up
at the
in crib
hospital,
now, so.
well, look, we put her ass in that hoe. Hey, turn that shit on and they get the.
Gone.
Yeah, man, fuck that. Hey, Tennessee baseball always been good. You know, I'm not a big composite football.
The
baseball.
sounds, or you talking about Tennessee
No,
ball?
Whoa. Shh.
My fault.
Let's just put you out
My
on this
bad.
real quick.
I got you.
First off, let's
Nigga,
talk
my
about how
Oh my god.
Vandy's always been good. I do know that. Them niggas-
we're talking about the
we ain't
SEC
even talking
champions,
about
the
Vandy.
Tennessee
I'm just saying.
volunteer
I
SEC champions.
Yes.
Yo, baseball's different though. Like I've learned a lot of stuff about baseball just following. Because here's the deal: like I like sports. I like getting drunk and going to sports.
Mhm.
So like that's a different level. And as soon as they started actually letting you buy beer at the
yeah,
event,
yeah.
not just sneak it in, I was with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is fun. Like when I was back in the day, I DJ'd in college. Like I wasn't in college, but the college they had like a
He was
freshman
at somebody
night.
college.
And I DJ'd out on at what UT. I DJ'd out on the thing. I was out already, but I did. I DJ'd out on the field, and I was, oh, this is so cool. So then I went to a couple of baseball games after that. But then now that they sell beer, like I'm like, yo, let's go. This is
Yeah, let's
awesome.
go.
Let's
Yeah.
have a good
That's
time.
dope.
Yo,
dope.
they are. It's unreal. They're so good.
They're
It's like a
good.
different kind of, you know what I mean? It's like
It
going to
seems
see.
like y'all be having some fun out there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
As a
that's the
fan.
atmosphere.
And it's
is
a nice
real
park
fun.
too. This shit
And
pretty as
yeah,
hell.
well, yes, Tennessee, they got
All this shit.
They
nice.
don't. This is gonna fuck you up because I'm probably gonna ruin everything. But they don't search you going in, so you can just like take a whole pint of whiskey in, bro. You
This
be out there in the
man.
field. No one touches you. We'll be smoking. Like no one says a word to you. I don't know. One of my favorite pastimes is
It made so nice, but everybody
I
just
don't
cool.
know.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, bro.
you want to
It's a
eat some
vibe.
mushrooms and sit in the outfield and just vibe out. It's great. They're too good. And I read this like 20.
Too good.
And I don't
Damn.
know how this is all across sports, but like with COVID and all that shit, it's like it put this delay on sports. And mostly it seems it affected baseball a lot because a lot of the dudes are older. You know what I mean? Like they're still around.
Well, baseball kind of was already dead. You know? Baseball
Bro.
is that animal you about to take.
You can
on
say
out
it
there.
was dead, but that shit is back there. The highest paid NIL athlete at the University of Tennessee is a
I
baseball
see. This is the
player.
thing. I feel like but
Well,
baseball
making money.
itself, I feel like baseball itself just has a lot of money in it. Don't mean that it's motherfuckers gonna watch it and be a part of it.
Well, it's wild. You think like the Neyland is 100,000 people can fit in it, but their baseball field is like 9,000, 8,000.
Yeah,
Every
'cause
single
the money.
game is sold out, like all the time. And now it's like cats are out there scalping $10 tickets for $100, $150. Like something's up
Ah, damn, yeah.
for a
They know
Tuesday
something.
night game.
But,
against
like,
Westland College.
One thing
or something, you know what I mean?
about Knoxville and UT, because I've been up there a couple of times. Like, yo, that's one city that's gonna ride for this fucking city. They show out to their shit now. They like if it's a Tennessee game, any type of game, I feel like y'all like, yeah, we about to fucking turn this bitch up.
I think that it's something to think about is how we were talking about of like bars and family things to take the kids to.
That's what it is.
It's almost like
Mm,
baseball
what it
is you
is.
can go take the kids and they can goof
They got
around.
they got
You
beer.
can have some drink.
They got
goof around with your
entertainment.
bros.
Yeah,
But no, you were saying about the NIL deals, like all these
Yo.
boys, coaches included, they got like their own merch. And it's set
Yo.
up right there on campus for people to buy, for people to come into the game. They don't have to wear they Nike. Yeah, they don't have to wear a Nike shirt. They can wear whoever the fucking pitcher is, the home run. You know what I'm saying? They can wear all their own shit. And I think that shit's cool as
The
fuck.
University of Tennessee, and we talked about this in the group chat because I love to talk shit about people's merch who's fucking trash.
Yeah.
And like we were
As
showing
a
like,
guy college
Tennessee
out
shit
here
be
that's
cold, I ain't gonna
trash.
lie.
yo,
Tennessee
and
should be cold.
shout out our boy Crispy. So
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
yo, he did
One
all
thing-
our logos and stuff too. I'm telling you, you'll go to a baseball game, the baseball game,
Yeah.
and there will be a fucking truck, like the cart where they sell the merch, and every single fucking thing in there is something he made. And that's like, you don't see that at every school. You don't see
Nah.
that. They know what they're doing. They're on it.
Yeah.
And it's about to happen everywhere. We were talking about the day, like Kansas has kind of got it figured out. But like you're looking at major colleges that haven't figured out how much people like to buy.
College shit.
Well, fun shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you've been selling the same merch to the same people the
Yeah.
same way for 20, 30 years. Like, we're kind of fucking tired of it. Like,
Yeah.
let's see something cool. You know, let's see something fun. Let's see caricatures of the players and shit. Now with NIL, you can do all that. You can
Yeah.
have like all that Mike Honcho shirt. Like, the dude is a baseball player, and they made the joke in the interview about him from, was it Talladega Nights?
Mhm.
And so then the school put out a jersey that was his number and everything, a jersey. But instead of it having his name, it said Honcho on the back of it. That shit sold like 4,000 right off the jump.
Damn.
And for a kid, they gave him, even though it's not necessarily his name, they let him have the NIL money from it.
Damn, that's lit, bro.
And we're talking, so
That's lit. I like that.
Yeah,
I
good
like
for
that.
them.
I like that.
I'm
I
here
like
for
that.
it.
That's lit. That's lit, bro.
So it's wild for me. Baseball is like that popular because you would think like I
So, like-
think it's about to happen for football too because now all this it's like
Yeah.
generating and keep coming. But
I
you
got
could do
something
that.
down.
But you could. But here's the thing too that I wanted to talk about. And it's good we're talking about on the pod. You could do this shit. The University of Auburn, and it's some of their money they make at UT is they're making merchandise for players that played before. So like you could have your own
That's
shirt that they're selling a thing and they're getting it and you're getting it. So like they're doing shit for like they'll post for like Peyton or Todd Helton baseball, you know, like just somebody that was like real good at UT, and they're able to make merch and come back around for us. So maybe you didn't get to do it when you were in because of the laws,
Yeah.
but now
You
if
can go
whoever was
back.
in charge of their shit at Auburn knew what they were doing, you would start
You
working
can
this in because you can do it now. You can
start making it
sell.
almost like your own, like have them, you know, even if they got like some
Unfortunately, that would
like
never happen.
fire, like
a lot
designs
of
and
gray
shit.
area out there in the world right now, but you know,
Yeah.
it's
It's lit though. It's
they're-
lit.
We're gonna see how it translates because the NIL stuff's crazy, and they're all across the board. People are mad about
They're
it.
making
People are
rules
happy
and
about it.
guidelines about it now, you know, because NCAA gotta, you know, they gotta be the pimps they are. So
You know,
Gotta get that money.
here's what I
they
say.
shit.
I say fuck all of it. Let the kids get their money because this is bullshit.
Been on it, bro.
NCAA needs
It's-
to pay it.
Been on it.
Exactly. You can't sit there and make millions and billions and millions of dollars off of all the stuff that like going to with the games off the backs of kids and saying, y'all, you got an education. Yeah, I went to fucking college too, and I spent a bunch of money. And you know what that education did for me? Not a fucking thing.
Period.
And that's not the
Yeah.
same for you or somebody else, but for me personally, everything that I did over all those years
It was
didn't mean
all
a
on you.
fucking thing
Yeah.
in the long run for me.
Yeah.
That's not saying that
The
that's
actual
something to somebody
education
else, but
itself, but I mean, you know, going to a university in some way, shape, form, or fashion is beneficial just for the connections. Obviously, like
Yeah.
because here's like you going to Knox, you're actually vested in
you're investing in the city.
In the city,
In the
and
city,
everything
it's
around
more
it.
than that.
it is more than it, you know what I mean?
But you
So-
can't, I don't think that you can, I don't like the argument saying like, well, they get an education.
Oh yeah, facts. Now, yeah,
Oh, you want me to kill I can kill,
I always
can
thought that was
literally
crazy.
die out
I
here.
mean,
You
like,
think an education,
especially in like
in
NFL. I mean, for like football. Like I feel like when I was running track, at least in college, it was more I guess focused on the educational part. It was. I mean, I had a little bit more time to like actually go to classes, do internships. They would try to place you places or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be. Them niggas didn't have that time playing football in college. Like
Everybody-
I saw that. I was like, yo, like when, like literally, like when you are always in the damn facility. Like I ain't never seen you.
Right.
You know, because I mean they just got a lot more to do. So like saying that, yo, we're giving the education, nigga,
Yeah.
you give me education, but you expect me to go out here and fucking, you know,
And the NIL shit, it ain't making everybody rich. Everybody acts
Mm-mm.
like every player's out here making like
No.
mad
So,
checks,
oh, no,
but that
absolutely
ain't
not.
the case.
That shit
Absolutely
is
not.
just like
One dude.
America. It's
Absolutely
just like
not.
the world.
Exactly.
It's levels in that motherfucker. It's
It's
some
definitely levels.
motherfuckers that got it. It's a tier that come. They little dibble and dabble. They get some that don't. This motherfucker don't get shit.
Zip Zada. It's still the same shit for them.
And they play.
Well,
Like they actually start.
yeah.
They play all 13 games. The motherfucker done had 110 tackles. He just ain't nobody really give him no bread.
The new thing is like, say you come out on Saturday at Auburn and you fucking got 3 sacks on Saturday. And now everybody in the world is like, this is the fucking man.
Yeah.
Well, instead of before you just living off that one game and then or whatever, now you come out and play good on Saturday. Well, your fucking jersey, they're printing your jersey and it's in the locker room everywhere the next day. They wasn't there before, but it's there now.
Now it's there. And it's gonna stick around for a minute. Yep.
So I don't know.
Pay me off my past, like of my like recent shit, basically. Oh yeah, damn, that man was shooting a thing last week. Make it's a wet shirt or whatever the fucking shirt. That shit gone immediately the damn next day.
It's wild. It's a whole new world. But yes, the University of Tennessee baseball team, fucking awesome.
Yeah, shout out to them boys.
Number 1 in the country, boys.
Shout out to UT. Finally can be good at some sports again, man.
What are you saying? Oh, well, yeah, again, I guess because we were the SEC basketball champs this year.
They were. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
They did happen.
That sounds like a lot.
What happened, Bruce? It's not.
Tournament champions.
Tournament
Let's be clear about
champions.
that. That's over 4 days.
Yeah, y'all got
thanks.
fucking worse.
Sorry, we had to get ready for
my
a
bad.
real tournament. Sorry.
Well, y'all didn't get much farther than we did.
Facts.
Right. I want to talk about Auburn.
All three of us shit.
I want to talk about Auburn as a whole. I was talking about all the teams that was in the tournament, you know.
Gotcha.
Just had to get ready for the tournament.
We know Tennessee sports has had like a real fucked up past quite a bit, but it's been a lot of fun on campus lately. The new coach looks like Bobby Hill. That's been a lot of fun.
That's been great.
Yo, shout out Jerome Carvin for coming on.
Shout out Jerome
Even though
Carvin.
we a little, mad about that Boston Boys thing.
I was just about to bring that up. But hey, you just doing what
Good
you
for
do.
you, young buck.
Yeah,
Do
good
it.
for you. We
Get
talking
it.
about somebody else.
Get it.
That man went on tour, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
good job. I was glad they had
Do
him
your
on there.
thing.
Will asked about that. They were like, "Who should we interview this thing?" And I was going to mention, be like, "Man, y'all didn't get Jerome on. That's a good person." And then they got
You
good for
should
him.
have gave that as a GA or something.
Y'all come with me to a game sometime. We'll have a good time. We'll come
We
down
definitely gotta come up there.
Knoxville.
Before we come up
We'll
there,
hit the
though,
lake. We'll hit the river.
we got to come through. Sweet said something about it, and when you were talking last night, I had started thinking, and then Sweet said something about the sundown towns. Now you done heard about that being from out this way of East Tennessee, and coming, being in Memphis, you didn't, or growing up, you hear about it, but you like, I ain't never had to drive out to this shit. Say out of Knoxville, drive, fuck no, like. Growing, saying you were out in the country, you was outdoor archery hunting and shit with your pops. You ever hear or see any shit like that? Like you knew, like, oh, I know black people can't go over there.
I don't know. I never really dealt with like
this is our Ask a White Guy segment.
thing. But
Real
yes,
serious.
we did talk about this because people act like that kind of shit. Like they
Don't
act
happen.
like
I know.
I don't know if people act like, yo, everybody's just playing it up. People playing racism up, like that shit ain't real. Like, yo, obviously there's probably somebody somewhere that's a racist, but like, yo, we were talking about this last night. We were at I like going out on the lake. I got a boat. I was like, this is cool. I bought a cheap boat. I got me a little boat dog. I take a kid out there. It was cheaper than getting a pool in COVID. Fucking right.
Yeah.
So we get this little thing. Great time. All that summer we stay out there. So like this one time we all go out. I get my boy to come from the music venue. I invite his girl, and my wife was like doing an event or something, and she wasn't gonna make it. But then she's like, "Yo, come get me." So I'm gonna make it to the dock. We go back and get her. We've been out all day. Hundreds of boats in this cove. We come back with her to the cove, and that's like everybody's left. It's like a few boats. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not nautical, man. I'm like trying to fucking get this boat to anchor, and I'm like fucking drunk,
You know what you're
I shouldn't
doing.
even been driving the thing. And this guy, here's this big old massive fucking white boy with tons of tattoos, older man, shaved head, big long white beard, and he's like, "You guys y'all doing this over here?" And I'm like, "Okay." And he did. He got a boat anchored. I was
Now
like, "Thanks, man. Appreciate it."
tell me you can't imagine who he talking about. Like you just see the dude. You don't even know the dude he talking about, but you can see him.
I can see
In your head,
Yeah,
you
that's all.
see
You can
this
see
dude.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's all.
Very super
I've probably
nice. He
seen
was
him.
nice
You
to
seen
me.
him?
But today, like I told him, like I was, it's not like, I mean, I'm me. Like I'm clearly not like, I'm a wild dude, but I'm not giving off those fucking Aryan Nation vibes. I don't think,
Yeah, I feel
I don't
you.
think I'm putting that out there.
I feel you.
And so like, man, we hanging out the whole time. They're like drinking with us, like they're giving us drinks and I smoking. And I'm like letting them hit it because that's clearly why I think they was trying to holler at me. Was like,
Yeah,
oh,
'cause
this dude's gonna smoke. Let's
Yeah,
holler
he
at
got
him.
it. Yeah.
But they give me like their bullshit liquors and I'm drinking it and it's a fun time. We're all shooting the shit. And I noticed my boy from the venue is gone. And he's back on the boat and we're like way over on a thing hanging out. And I'm like, well, maybe he's smoking. We'll go over there and hang out. So I go back and get back on the boat and I'm hanging out and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he said, yo, you didn't see them dude's tattoos? I'm like, what do you mean dudes tattoos? And he was like, you didn't see their tats under their arms. And I was like, nah. And he goes, look at them. And there they were, bro. It's like swastikas. I didn't, the whole time I've been out there,
snap.
I never noticed.
Really?
And I mean, yeah, it's on the whole things. And we
I
talked
mean,
about this.
yeah, you're not really necessarily just
How do you,
eyeing got down.
what
like
do you
that.
do? I mean, honestly, I just got the fuck out of there.
I mean, well, yeah.
But what else, what do you do? And that's like, that's never happened to me before.
Mm.
And it's like all of them. And I've been there the
Yeah.
whole time and hadn't noticed it. And then I'm telling Kendra, I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here,
I tell about it. I mean, it's one of those things where we in certain areas in FYI like that sundown town, like that's a phrase that's been used for
years.
Like, years. But like certain areas, especially growing down south, there are certain areas you can just kind of peep the vibe out. Then you're a lot more observant of things around you. Like so, you are going to look at like literally as detailed as let me look at his tattoos. Let me look at like whatever his cooler, his waistline. Like if real talk, like everything, like you just on high alert in these certain areas. But I'm not really sure why Baze even brought up sundown. I'm not sure where we was going with
because
it.
of this, because it's like I live there, and to me, like this doesn't really cross my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't feel like it. And I know people. I'm like, well, that dude, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's a racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
I know that guy, piece of shit from school or something like that's one of them people. There's one of them right there.
Right.
But if you've never drove in the middle of the night through somewhere, and like I was telling him last night about it, I was like, I drove through this place 100 times, and then one night I drove through in the middle of the night, and there was the cross and the field burning and all of them out in the middle of the night, and there they are. What do you do? The police know. They can't nothing they can do really anyway, but still, you know what I'm saying?
They're in there.
It is still, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Those who work forces are the same that burn crosses. Not all of them, but they out there.
So that's what I was getting to, because then he started telling me about his pops and shit. And so I was like, damn, this is cool as fuck, because you wanna know what? This is probably my 32 years I've been around. I went to private schools, you know what I'm saying? Where I was the second black guy and all that shit. Nobody ever said, hey, this how really, you know what I'm saying, people living in my family, or this how this person lived. Like he was, you know what I'm saying, like this. And then I came and I'm like this, and I see shit like this. Like, damn. So you can actually make up your fucking mind. Ain't that something?
We're all individuals. You don't have to be a fucking idiot because you're the rest of the people that you know are fucking idiots. Like, it just never made sense to me. The man would, like, my dad would get mad that he would catch me watching Family Matters. Like that never really registered to me until I got older. I'm like, why would he fucking, like I just maybe like get off TV, but it was because he was like that. He was I've been
it's definitely
a long time without the man, and he, rest in peace, I guess. He was kind of a piece of shit, but different for everybody. But it's out there. You can't say that the motherfuckers ain't out there, and then you got to keep your head on a swivel with them. Yeah. And shut it down. Look at that shit happening in Buffalo. It's out there, dude.
Stuff is definitely taught.
It
is. Hate is taught through stuff.
1000%.
Yeah.
Why would you? I mean, half these people, they don't even fucking know a black person.
Yeah.
How are you mad? What the fuck are you mad about?
Yeah, you've never met.
Are you serious? Like, that's what I don't get.
Thing. I don't understand. What you mean? You met a black person? What the fuck? You made sure you stayed away?
Yeah, I mean, well, look,
I never saw
consciously.
I've worked in areas if you're here, even in like Tennessee, where I can tell, like, damn, like I'm probably like that one black person a week that they see. Like, if you go out to like smaller areas of Tennessee, I get that. I mean, if you've lived in that trailer or whatever, that house, and it is like a family joint, and y'all grow all y'all stuff, and y'all only go to that Walmart once a week or twice a week, you're not gonna see nobody that look like us ever unless it's on TV. You won't.
And that's why.
And then, like, we're not going out there. So,
no.
It's like, where would you say? And like, I'm out there for work once a week for 2 hours a day. Like, oh, snap. Like, everybody see me coming, like, damn, okay, that's the one that's in and out. Like, I mean, it's just like
he
that.
better get his ass out.
Yeah, he like, that man in and out. So
you just don't think, because it doesn't make sense to us because of, like, it just, it's just always been, like, everybody's, like, my whole life, like, everybody's been a different race that I hung out with. Like, it wasn't like, I didn't see that. Like, that wasn't why I was trying to fuck with you. You know why I was fucking with you? It had nothing to do with race, but if you was trying to burn one, bro, we's boys. We are fucking boys. Like, this was it. That wasn't it. It had nothing to do.
Especially pre-COVID.
It had nothing about how you looked or what you did or anything. But if you knew how to roll a joint, me and you were probably going to be cool with each other. And that's how, and then, that's not the same with people. There are literally people out there that are like stuck in their little fucking box and they blame everybody else in the world for their little fucking problems that really don't amount to shit comparatively in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And they're mad at other people for nothing. It's fucking stupid. And you know what? Straight up, that guy that fucking shot those people in Buffalo, fuck you, you piece of shit.
Well, that's all real.
Fucking A. Life is too precious. Life is too fucking precious, bro, to not appreciate it and to take it away like that. Like,
I don't really watch the news and no shit like that, but apparently they're saying Tucker Carlson, whoever the fuck that. I saw a picture of him and that nigga ugly as hell. Anyway,
he looked like some Shrek.
I don't know what the fuck he be having on his head. But anyway, bro. Yeah, so basically he said some shit like something about the white race was going down or some shit. So basically, putting it out there that, you got to go kill black people. And
what the fuck?
And that's what bro was riding off of in his manifesto.
That's what you thought was wrong with the world. You thought to yourself, black people. That's why I'm so fucking poor. That's why my life sucks. That's why I can't get hoes. That's why I'm ugly. That's why my beard looks so stupid. That's why I don't shower. That's why I'm wearing these whack ass clothes. Black people. What the fuck? Like, how does that make sense?
All y'all hoes, taking all y'all shoes, nigga.
I just don't get, like, it doesn't make sense. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck all that, man. But be a free talk, bro. Prayers up to Buffalo. I ain't know before I even. Yeah, probably last year. I ain't know there was that many black people in Buffalo till I met Stephen Mean. Shout out Stephen Mean. Then he's a black person from Buffalo. And I was damn, y'all got. That's when I started knew Conway and all. Conway and Benny the Butcher, the Griselda. And I was like, oh shit. But yeah, man, shout out to Buffalo and Stephen Means.
Yo, get out there and do good in the world.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the main thing.
Either do good or stand in the middle of the highway and let me run your ass over. Do that.
Yo. Seriously, that's really fucked up.
You may have the worst pay tag cut of all time.
This is not a bad pay tag cut. It is because of how we're going to go, but we already
kind of we already talked about it. Honestly, I think it's just based on where you're at. Honestly.
Have we been in here for 3 hours? Like, what time
we have.
is it?
Yeah, no, it's.
Are we at the end?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just not shut up the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a lot more I could say. But yeah. So I just wanted us to end on a positive note.
Not the pay tag cut? We can cancel it.
No, I'm saying no, it was going to be the positive. Okay. It was going to be the little positive we had on the day. The pay tag cut today, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
This nigga.
We did not push a button.
We didn't even push a button, man. That literally came out this nigga mouth.
Where'd you find him?
Man.
The
damn,
streets.
son.
The streets.
You know that concert is coming up, too.
Who?
Listen. Lovers and Friends.
Nah, bro. For the streets. T.I., Jeezy, Gucci.
Oh, that's what it is for the street.
It's here in Nashville.
I'm straight.
Shit, I probably.
Yo, T.I. played our venue one time and it was fucking awesome.
I probably go there, bro. It's gonna be a good little time.
It was bad. It was.
As long as ain't nobody under 25 in there.
Huh?
As long as ain't nobody under 25. It shouldn't be, right?
It shouldn't be. For T.I., Gucci, Jeezy.
Yeah, nah, it should be all 32, 30 plus.
Yeah. I mean, folk,
Ain't no young nigga just bumping on Gucci like that. Not no new shit. He gonna be playing all the old shit. All them niggas playing. All them boys playing 02 to 12. Maybe 15. 02 to 15. They gonna play all the slaps in between there. Because T.I. got 02, 03 hits.
He do. And
then all this shit.
T.I.P.?
Yeah.
Tip versus T.I.
He was a good show. He was nice dude too. He treated everybody really respectfully. And I think that to me in life, when I find somebody that's really nice to the staff at the music venue, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with you.
Well, shit, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, Matt. Appreciate you pulling up on us.
Yo, good times.
Brought the merch in.
Somebody said, fuck that pay cut tag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got to get to the pay cut tag. Because I tell you, it's really more of a local pay cut tag for Nashville people. Tennessee.
We're talking Tennessee joint.
Tennessee, Memphis, we are just Memphis, USA. Tennessee, Grizzlies, Titans, Predators.
Professional sports teams. Because, if we're including the Tennessee
paying the Grizzlies. Tagging the Titans, cutting the Preds. Too easy.
Who are you paying?
The
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
I'm paying the Titans.
Well, yeah, I know. I expect that.
But that's because I'm from Knoxville. Had
Location.
I could go to
Location.
Memphis,
I agree.
I would go to more basketball games.
I would have
But
said the same thing.
Location
again, we talked about this earlier. It's easier, in my opinion, to be a fan
of a basketball
NFL
team.
than it is
Yeah, of
basketball.
a
Or
NFL
baseball,
team
for that matter,
Me too.
Basketball team.
It's too many fucking games. How would you think, what if you had to play like 30 football games a year? That just seems like
That's
fucking
not
unreal.
That's not possible.
It's not possible. But that just doesn't even
Unless
feel
your roster gonna be 257 people on it.
Yeah, gotta make everybody not playing. Like
No. Everybody gonna play. Everybody ain't gonna
saying-
play all of them games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
they
That's what I'm
should
saying.
cut the NBA length down, but let them fight if they need to.
What?
I agree.
Yeah. Let them
Cut the game down to
Don't be
60
mad.
something. Let them fight.
Let 'em
Because that's
fight.
you'll see less of the pushing and shoving,
Yep.
less of the flopping, less all the bullshit. If they say, if you push shove, we're gonna clear space and y'all get 10 seconds. Y'all go 10 seconds right now. Middle school, 10 second bathroom.
Steven
Right
Adams versus Draymond Green, who would win that fist fight in the paint?
I ain't gonna lie. Draymond look like a wild one.
Yeah, bro.
He look
I'm
like he'll throw it.
see,
He like
now
he'll
he
knock
playing
himself
by no
out.
rules, dude.
Steve's big, but like I don't
Steve
think
playing by
Draymond about to
rules,
get his
I feel
ass
like.
whooped.
I don't think
So,
Draymond,
yeah.
but I don't
he
think
gonna go
Steven
for it.
gonna swing. I think Steven try to grab his ass and cause
Yeah,
he
just-
one of them.
If he grab you,
Come on
like,
now, Steve. You know
grappler, he's
this
a
nigga
grappler.
like the youngest of like 9 kids, bro.
yeah, and he big as shit.
He knows how to
Like,
And
all of
he's
them.
big, so he couldn't be
Yeah.
only the big one.
You saw Kendrick Perkins talking shit.
That shit funny.
That
Yeah,
was
it was
real
funny.
funny. He said,
I ain't gonna lie,
Draymond Green
Kendrick
said he looked
Perkins-
like Shrek.
Kendrick Perkins, bro.
That might say me like an ogre.
His comeback was so trash. You ain't cute either.
I didn't
All
too,
right,
but
bro.
it's okay.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You ain't cute either.
That was
You
crazy.
could have came back with something better than that one.
Yo,
10
good
seconds,
times.
bro.
This is
I
the
think
90,
so. 10 seconds.
99th episode. What the fuck?
99 Warren Sapp episode. Hey, damn.
Time
y'all
is
go
an
listen to that
illusion,
Warren Sapp episode on Pivot. That nigga had me
Crying.
Nah.
I feel like the past pivot joint's been emotional as hell.
Oh, I ain't listen to all of them. I just be listening to when I hear a good clip. It's like I'm gonna listen to Charlie Barkley. But what Warren Sapp was just talking about,
Yeah.
how he was driving down the street one day and he was about to go to Warren's partner's house and kick it and shit, and forgot where the fuck he was going. Nah, that shit ain't funny. That shit happened for real. Like he had to go back home and like he asked his one of his homeboys like, "Hey, where's so and so office at?" And they was like, "Bro, stop playing, bro. Come on, pull up." Hung up, and it was like. He won't call him back because he thought it was bullshit. So bro had to go back home and he was at the house and just couldn't remember what the fuck he was supposed to do.
Damn.
That shit didn't happen though. Like, nigga, I done walked in the grocery store and just be like, what was I about to get? And I had to call Nat and ask her, like, hey, what did I say I was gonna do? She be like, nigga, you said you finna go get some da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I bet.
I think everybody in the grocery store.
Nah, I don't know. You don't understand. Like,
But it's like
it's not like,
forgot going,
oh, there's that one thing. It'd be like nigga be
like your whole purpose of going.
the
Not
whole
like
thing.
not like forgetting something off the list, but it's like damn, like
the
what was I even going
why
to
not
cook?
even here?
why
What was I gonna
am
cook?
I in the car? I would just sit on the couch type shit.
Okay,
It'd be shit like that. It'd be shit like
lapse in time.
I don't know if you ever seen, because the only reason I kind of started thinking about it was this Derek Poster just did a Black Mirror episode, and it was the one episode of the first season at the end when
I
the
remember.
eyeglass. So it's like, you know how when you could take out, delete on the show, you
Yeah,
can delete
I
the time,
remember
it's a
that.
gap. So that's how it'll be like. It'll be like a
Ooh.
gap in your day. You'd be like, man, what the fuck what was I supposed to, or what did I eat? You know what I'm saying? Well, you can try to think about it just yesterday. Like, damn, I know I was with Matt, but what
So,
the
like,
fuck did we do?
That was his first time kind of catching, you know.
Yeah, that was when he was like, and he would say he was like 40 something years, yeah, and something like that. But he was like first time he
How's
caught
Warren now? He like
49.
49. Okay, he almost 50. So 50.
So he said that's when he caught himself. But it's like, bro, and I think he said it was somebody else saying like that shit happen. It can happen. I said this shit before too. It can happen to anybody ever. If you played football, any type of sport, you can hit your head 1-2 times.
Cheerleading.
You can have it some kind of way. It's just not gonna be as extreme as a nigga that been playing for
Now, real
25,
talk, bro,
35
like,
years.
I know a chick, bro, that she had a hell of an amount of concussion because she was a cheerleader. Like she used to be like, you know,
The
going
throwing up and
yeah, she was a stunt
yeah.
person. She was a stunt man. She said, bro, them folk, bro, girls left and right used to walk around with concussion. And like when they got older, like people I knew in high school, they shit ever, bro. You know.
Nah, I remember kids in like middle school, bro. Mine
Getting
going into
dropped on
high
their head.
school, bro. Dude played with me in middle school, Cal. They might went to high school with like 8 concussions, 7 concussions, and going into high school.
Yeah.
I remember getting knocked out in like Little League baseball and waking up, you know, and I'd just was like, wake up, you know, I get hit in the head with a ball, like a line drive, and I would wake up on the sideline and they'd be like, yo, what's up? And you don't think about that till you're older. And my grandma had Alzheimer's. So like it kind of like that's something you always think about. Like, am I doing the right kind of mental
exactly. That's what I'm
things
saying.
for my
That shit
brain?
is in my family. Like
It's scary.
my great aunt had it. Like my grandma's sister that had it. My grandma had that shit.
You just wake up in the middle of the night and they'll be fucking a mile away from the
That's
house.
what I'm saying.
Talking about trying to find flour. And I remember that as a kid. And then now that I'm older, I'm like, yo, that kind of shit goes to the family. So like, is there things that I should be doing to take care of my brain more than more than just smoking?
And that's another like the stories I want to hear. Instead of they always like always some physical altercation, but it must have been CT, you know, with the Richard Sherman and all that. I mean, which it could have been, but still, like I rather just hear more about and have players come and talk about, man, I had this happen a lot, but I did this to get, you know what I'm saying, the fit. Maybe, I don't know, like, you know, Tyson, he's smoking weed, and I'm sure Warren Sapp, he do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something they try to fall back on to help them, you know, in them time. Like, cause that shit's scary, bro, to be just like about to be doing something.
Yeah, and like just being somewhere like that. How the hell I get here?
Cause then it make me like scared, like, damn, am I gonna forget? Cause I be forgetting like shit me and Nat done did years ago sometimes. And she be like, nigga, yeah, we went there. Like, bro, show me the pictures.
I don't remember a fucking thing. And Kendra does it to me all the time. She's like, I don't fucking remember that. I don't remember that at all.
She like, but we just was there.
That's why, like, my wife, like, real talk, she loved taking pictures. Like, when we were first together, I used to hate that shit.
It's a diary, really.
I used to hate that shit. But for them, for us, I mean, in general now, it's like, it's like, that is how you capture the moment, man.
Sure, you got to with kids because the motherfuckers will be grown up before your eyes blink.
Hell yeah.
How old's your little girl now?
17.
17.
I saw a video of Supreme Dreams, brother. He was like, bro, kids these days, social media make it seem like the kids are growing like and listen to why you scrolling through, like,
bro. When I saw like watching the playoffs, man, I saw Steph little girl. I was like,
that might about to go to college, bro.
What the fuck is going on?
What a trip that was.
That was
like a young woman.
I was like, oh my god, she's an adult.
Time's fucking crazy.
Time is going.
Thanks for letting me come and fucking shoot the shit.
Hey, thank you for bringing the merch.
You know, talking all the time on
He
Twitter,
brought the merch, so
Twitter.
now we got some merch for y'all. It's ready to go. By the way, the dude Brandon Williams 2K said the coach that sent the penis. I had to go say something to him. I was like, "What the fuck?" And what was the coach's comeback? He said he showed the practice. Like, all right, come on, let's hear it. Come on, let's rub tips together.
Oh my god! He went straight to tip rubbing. Holy shit! I'm out of that league immediately. I'm transferring teams. I'm fucking out of there.
Yeah, I quit, bitch.
I'm tip rubbing. Hey, now, hey.
All right, but we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Go on to YouTube. Hey, subscribe, like that bitch up, bro. We need to keep on dropping comments. All the questions we got here, we want to hear from y'all. We read them comments.
Yes.
I'll be in that bitch talking my shit too. You think I'm gonna let you niggas slide? Yeah.
Please let me know about all the stupid shit I said during this podcast.
I let them know.
Stupid.
Let Sweet know. Let Sweet know. You know we big. We got a sweet room. That's what they call it. The fan base. Your fan base is called the Sweet Room.
Oh, the Sweet Room. We getting a new little section for the Gold members soon. It's gonna be called the Sweet Roll.
The Sweet.
Shit. Yeah, I'm from old.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
If you have something to say, need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11, Twitter, Instagram, JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Ease.